to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you through Care District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
Now, 77 degrees by the end of the game, though. It's the 11th day of October, Pinktober, or Rocktober, however you like to refer to it. It is Week 7 of the 2024 football season, the first week of the Division II 2A Division I season. The New Deal Lions have a 3-2 wrecking, at the hands of Lubbock Christian, 46-7. Meanwhile, Post took the hammer to Farwell, 59-6. And according to TexasFootball.com, Post Antelopes are favored to win this game by 7 points. Jim Plummer here, and thanks for joining the broadcast. Coach John Wright explains Post game plan for the Lions later in the history of these teams, and we'll get into the season standings and tonight's other games of interest. Russ Morris is here to provide commentary and insight. Carter Petty, a PHS junior, is back keeping track of statistics. Janice Plummer back on the camera for us for the third game in a row.
Safety for our players, for both teams on the field tonight, as well as for the coaches and the refs. And no matter what we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Thank you, Russ. He will take a look at the New Deal Lions when the George's Family Restaurant pregame show continues on postsportsradio.com, home of the Bold Gold. We're live and
been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777.
All of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
The community of Post can for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Live extravagantly and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP. Certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a
Carter Petty and Janice Plummer are here to bring you the sixth game of the season, which is the first district challenge for Post and New Deal. Russ, tell us more about the Lions.
Well, the New Deal Lions begin their quest for their fourth straight district title tonight, and they can look to continue their reign as kings of the jungle. 8-28. Last season, New Deal finished 9-4, first place in district, and would eventually get eliminated in the regional round of the playoffs of the Stratford Elks. Now, they are on milestone watch this year. With the Lions finishing their season 9-4 last year, they currently have 22 straight consecutive winning seasons to catch the opposing defense off guard and get the ball to their playmakers. Leading the way is junior quarterback number 11, Dallas Sumner. The offense runs through him. As per the first 3 games of the season, he was averaging 143 yards per game, passing, completing 55%. He was averaging 97 yards per game on the ground with 45 carries. As I don't know if you guys can see on the broadcast, we have a grand entrance right here in the middle of the field with a helicopter.
It's either a health emergency or a grand entrance.
I think it's a grand entrance.
Are you saying that this is for real? It's a grand entrance and not an emergency?
I believe so. I heard them talking about it over in the New Deal side of the press box, and it sounded like they said to be ready for the helicopter to come in.
Yes.
Oh, he's got the game ball.
Yep.
Or about him and his milestone season coming up. Anyway, Russ, continue.
All righty. Well, defensively, New Deal will run a multiple defense, meaning they will line up in different defensive fronts to confuse the opposing quarterback and the rest of the offense. The Lions' best defenders are junior linebacker combined 71 total tackles, and we're averaging together over 24 tackles per game combined. Martin was averaging about 14 tackles per game through the first 3 seasons by himself. Now, as a team, this Lions group looks a little bit different. They are 1-1 and was on the road to Roosevelt during week 2 where they won a thriller 24-21, and their most questionable loss was to the Slayton Tigers. Although it was to a good team, they were just uncharacteristic. So let's just see how it goes tonight, Jim.
All right, Russ, thank you very much. Hey, we'll take a look at on YouTube. If you don't like it, if you can, go to Facebook. We'll be back in a moment.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition.
Greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George.
D is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are bold gold.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we are. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid, so we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
New tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Hey, this is the pregame show brought to you by George's Family Restaurant. Coach Wright explains the post-game plan for the Lions tonight and just shortly after the game on both platforms. Russ Moore's here to review our District 2 2A Division I and maybe 1 2A Division I.
Well, I want to go ahead and clarify something first.
Sure.
The game ball that was delivered, Coach Hill for New Deal already has his 100th win. So I read his record wrong during the top of the standings at 5-0, and we are a 7-point favorite over the New Deal Lions. Olton, New Deal, and Abernathy are all tied for second with a 3-2 record. Olton is a 18-point favorite on the road, hosting Floydada. Abernathy in last with New Home, which I never thought I would say. Floydada again is 18-point road.
District 1 2A.
Well, Sunray and Panhandle are tied.
Well, first of all, why are we looking at them?
Well, we're looking at District 1 2A because this is the district that our district will meet up with in the first round of the playoffs.
All right, and what's going on in that district?
Sunray and Panhandle are tied on the road to Sanford Fritch.
Man.
West Texas Stinnett is alone in third place. They are a 17-point favorite against Amarillo Highland Park. And then, of course, Spearman and Sanford Fritch round out the bottom of the district.
Okay, I just want to add a couple things real quick about this game here at New Deal tonight. The Antelopes and the Lions has given up 26, almost 27 points. And Post, once again, as Russ said, favored by 7 points tonight here at Nolan Stadium in New Deal, Texas. Coach Wright is coming up next with the interview. Stay with us here on Post Sports Radio. The interview is brought to you by Post Family Dentistry.
This largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Fall in Texas means round at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
Time. A couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get instruction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Poca-Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years, up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca-Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless voice on the line. At Poca-Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good old American. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Hello, Jim Plummer, football coach for the Post Football Antelopes. Today is Friday, October 11th. It's week 7 of the 2024 season. Coach, you're unbeaten with a 5-0 record after dominating Farwell 59-6 in week 5. Was that surprising to you?
I felt like we had the team to beat them, but the score kind of a surprise. But we jumped on them early and kind of kept our foot on the gas. And
in the top 50, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football website. As the second part of the season begins tonight, all district teams had a week off to prepare. Please describe what the Antelopes did during the off week.
Early in the week, we spent Monday reviewing game film and then prepping on video. We didn't go a lot of high-impact practice, but everything we did was to prepare for New Deal.
How important is it to start fast like the Lopes did against Farwell?
That's been the message basically since halftime of the Slayton game. I've kind of had to change my offensive play calling philosophy, and it's a swing tonight, and they respond to that better. It's always better playing from ahead, and that's the way we want to try to start the game in an aggressive way.
Again, this is Post's best start since the 2020 season, and you have already surpassed the number of victories in your first 2 seasons as head coach. That's combined. Now, tonight we're at Nolan Stadium on Interstate 27, game against the Lions tonight.
As we do each week, went back and watched last year's game, and Landon played for us in that game, and he was just a baby, and things have changed so much for us as a team on both sides of the ball since that time. They were district champs at that time. If I remember correctly, we went into that game in like a 4-way tie for third downs. It has been discussed at length that we've got to play a clean game, keep our penalties under 10. That's always the goal, and execute our offense and defense the way it's supposed to be done.
The 2024 New Deal Lions, what do you expect from them on offense and defense?
Offensively from them, we're going to see a lot of quarterback-based offense. Dallas, so we're going to see a heavy dose of him. They like to formation you, so when they're on offense, they're going to be in multiple different formations tonight. And defensively, they're kind of multiple. They'll line up in a 4-man front, a 3-man front. They're going to give us some different looks. I don't like to overly prepare for what could be. We prepared for.
Is there anything else you want to share with the Bold Gold Nation?
We had a really good thing happen with our football program this year. For the first time since I've been coaching, every football player passed for the 6 weeks. That's a big deal to me. I think it's a tribute to our high school teaching staff and our the 6 weeks before this 6 weeks. And it's something that I'm proud of, and it's also a tribute to you parents that are helping us out and making sure that our kids are doing what they're supposed to do. So it's a team effort, and I like the direction that we're headed in right now, and I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Coach John Wright. You have a good bold goal time on the field tonight. This has been the
hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County app.
All right, we're having technical problems. Here we go. The kickoff of the game goes to Post. And it's going to be number 2, Drayvon. And he carries it nicely to midfield, still on his feet. Drayvon Gonzalez with the kick return. Having streaming issues, so if you're watching on Facebook, it's probably pretty good. YouTube is not good at all. So if you're hearing me on YouTube, go over to Facebook. We recommend that. There you go, back to pass. He's looking down the left side. Fly route, wide open. Keandre Jefferson. First play from scrimmage is a bold goal. Touchdown. My goodness. A 50-yard pass, catch, and run for the Antelopes. Once again from Garcia to Jefferson. Jefferson, remember, last 2 weeks ago, scored on the opening kickoff, and Post ended up winning that game. What was it, 59-6? Right now we're 6-0, and it's 11:41 on the first quarter clock. Thanks for joining us. Late or not, we hope we're streaming okay. Post is going for one. Mason Wright, high snap. The holder, Garcia, grabs it, puts it down good, and so is the kick by Mason Wright. All right, so 7-0 to start this game. Bold Gold Antelope strike quickly. First down and 10 for the 50-yard line. We'll come back with the drive summary in just a moment. Here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are Bold Gold.
All right, Russ Morris, let's do a drive summary brought to you by the good folks at where? We'll figure that out here. I got it right here. Hold on. It's, Pocalambro. Go ahead.
Hey, your drive summary. One play, 50 yards, 50-yard pass. Finally this year, Landon Garcia connects with Duck on a fly route. Mason Wright converts the PAT, brings your Carson Construction score 7-0. Good guys.
All right, the good guys are kicking off. Of course, number 56, Davon Barboza. Davon kicks it up down to the 18-yard line. Caught, still on his feet. Looks like number 20, maybe 22, Russ.
That was number 24, Shane Robinson with the return, and he's going to be brought down by number 23, Caden Hawkins.
If we sound a little rushed, we are. We had a real bad internet issue here, but the good folks here at New Deal's got us an Ethernet, which all schools should supply. I'll get off my soapbox now.
Ball is on the 30-yard line in Lions territory. Lopes looking to capitalize on the momentum of the 50-yard bomb.
1st and 10, star quarterback Dal Sumner started as a freshman, now a junior, 143 yards passing a game. On the right hash mark, hands it off to his running back. Looks like number 30 with the carry. That's 20, actually. That's going to be Jonas Rodriguez.
As he was met by number 3, Max Cole, ended up laying the wood to the tackle.
It's a 12-yard gain, makes it a 1st down and 10 for the New Deal Lions. And I think we missed a lot of good stuff in our pregame due to the internet issues. But remember, Coach Matt Hill had a great honor here tonight. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. All right, so here you go. It's 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff. No, fake handoff. Play action, rolling right is the quarterback, Sumner, trying to get out to the left side, and Max Cole's chasing him down. He finally gets hit by a couple Antelopes and shoved out of bounds after gaining about 5.
Number 23, Caden Hawkins, is the one to eventually knock Sumner out of bounds, but that was great defensive awareness from all of your linebackers, staying home and preventing Sumner from gaining any more than he did.
5 TDs Sumner's has this year. I'm not sure if those are all in the air or not. Possibly 1 or 2 on the ground.
He does have a 72-yard touchdown pass to his season this year.
He rushes for 30 yards a game, just picked up 5 there. 2nd down, let's say 4. So 2nd and 6 from the New Deal 46-yard line. Got a kind of reverse wishbone operation there. Hand off to the running back 20. Scoots out to the right. Finds an opening for a first. Down to the post 40, 35. Knocked down inside the 30. And that's number 20 with the carry, Jonas Rodriguez.
And he's brought down by number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez. All the way down, looks like to the 26-yard line inside Antelope territory.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. New Deal redid their press box and stands about 2 years ago, and it's wonderful up here. Also do provide internet to get it to you in time. All right, so a little offset formation in the backfield. Rodriguez to the left, barely of Sumner. He gets the handoff, stopped in the backfield. A couple Antelopes bring him down.
That was met by number 56, David Barbosa, and number 54, Sebastian Martinez.
All right, Bogle Antelopes stop, lose yard, or the Lions lose yardage on that. It's going to be close to 5, so let's guess 2nd down. They're saying 14 on the scoreboard. Your New Deal scoreboard on the right top corner of your screen tonight.
Your defensive ends out there, your defensive lineman for the Antelopes so far right now, that's number 54, Sebastian Martinez, number 56, David Barbosa, and number 45, Daniel Carroll.
All right, we go on 2nd and 14. Post jumps, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a couple Antelopes cross the line, but something, if you get 2 guys to jump, somebody on the offensive line must have moved. But we'll see what the call is going to be.
Encroachment on the Antelopes.
All right, so 5-yard penalty for the Antelopes. It's going to make it 2nd down at about 9 for the first. That's going to bring up, once again, 2nd and 9. Ball sitting on the 25-yard line, just inside the right hash mark. Lions with 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Sumner, the quarterback, hands off to 20, Rodriguez. Rodriguez busts left, finds a huge opening. He's going to score a touchdown to almost tie things up. Carson Construction score now with 9:18 on the clock is Post 7, New Deal 6. And it should be a real battle here tonight. All right, so Antelopes, we getting the ball back here in just a moment, try to get back on the scoreboard. Once again, Antelopes averaging 44 points a game, right now with 7. Early in the first with 9:18 on the clock. Where New Deal averages 22 points. They've got 6 right now. The kick is up by 24. It's up, and it's going to be good by Shane Robinson, number 24. Making the score now 7-7. It's all tied up. That's your Carson Construction score. Taking a break with a drive summary coming your way, and brought to you by Pocolambro in just a moment.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Russ Moore standing by with the drive summary, which is brought to you by Pocolambro.
Oof, that was a 5-play, 72-yard drive, which according to us took 2 minutes and 26 seconds off the clock. The Lions would convert the point after touchdown, bringing the Carson Construction score all tied at 7 apiece.
All right, Bogle Antelope's going to receive the kickoff here in just a moment. Back to receive, you got your Keandre Jefferson, who returned one for a touchdown 2 weeks ago, which was the last game we played against Farwell, of course. And I think to his left, of course, that's going to be Ian Vagara.
It's Ian, and then it's Alec Garcia.
To the right of Jefferson. Keandre. There's my granddaughter down there. Want to get her on camera. All right, kicking off is number 24 for the Lions, Shane Robinson. Kicks it up, not too deep, lands about the 30, and one hop picked up by number 2. Gonzalez with the ball for the second time for the second kickoff. Takes it past the 40. So from the 30 to the 40, maybe the 41. We'll see where the forward motion goes.
They're saying he's at the 41-yard line as, well, numbers 64, Rylan Aguilar, and number 54, Chris Lewis, are going to be the ones that get credit for the tackle.
All right, Bogle Antelopes with the ball back, scored first in the game on one play from scrimmage from the 50-yard line on a long 50-yard pass to Keandre Jefferson. down the left fly route. Got 9:10 on the clock. Post with the ball back for their second possession. Handoff's going to go to Vagara. Gets a face mask. Flag.
Yeah.
2 flags are thrown. He's down at the 40, but it's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, he was met by a herd of lions. It's going to be number 58. Aiden Martinez is who was in there, as the face mask is going to stand.
All right, 15-yard penalty. Going to spot that ball. He's going to
15 yards.
Step it off from the 39.
And it looked, yeah, so they're going to step it off from 39, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down, which puts the ball inside line territory at the 44-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Got a tie game at 7 as the Carson Construction score in the first. 9 minutes to go. From the 44-yard line, Landon Garcia getting a change of plans from the sideline. And we may have to call a timeout here. A little confusion on the players. Play clock is down to 7. And a timeout is called by Coach Wright. Let's get things right, he says. So let's call a timeout and let's not lose it down here. So we'll take a break here as well. It's all tied up at 7. Carson Construction score. 8:44 on the clock here in the first quarter from New Deal.
Post Antelope football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
We come out of a post timeout, 1st down and 10 for the Antelopes from the New Deal 44-yard line. The Antelopes struck first, scored 7, and the New Deal gets the ball back, and they go to distance, and they score 7. That makes that score tied up at 7.
We got a good crowd on our end of the field.
Very good on the far side.
So far this year, we've traveled really, really well.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Landon Garcia, quarterback. Ian Vagara, the leading rusher in the area, gets the handoff. Going to the right side, finds a hole, breaks his arm tackle. Going to go about 7-8 yards before he's brought down.
Come on, turn around, big fella. He was brought down by number 10, Elijah Mendoza.
You'll spot that ball at the 37. It's going to be 2nd down and a long 2.5. Let's say 3. That's what the scoreboard is saying. 2nd down, 3 to go. Ball on the 38. Actually, it's a 37. Can't always get that right, can they?
Oh, it's at the 30. Yeah, you're right. It's at the 37.
That's how stats are padded. Here you go. Here comes a snap on 2nd down. Handoff. Vagara gets it again, trying to get that 1st down. Going to be short. Gets to the 35.
Yeah.
Had to get to the 34. They still got 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 1.
As we've got a substitution. Out comes Cooper. In comes Davin Barbosa in for Cooper Osborne.
That's a good sub. Davin weighs in at 255 this year, a senior, 5'10". Our kickoff guy, too, doing a great job at that, as well as playing defense. All right, so on 3rd and 1, lateral left, 1st down and more at the 30, 20. He's smelling the end zone. Vagara inside the 10 to about the 6.
As he was tripped up by number 20, Jonas Rodriguez. But that was a good run.
I believe there's going to be a penalty on the Antelopes here. This one's probably coming back.
Oh, man.
All right, we'll redo that. So it was 3rd and 1. Probably a holding call, make it 3rd and 11.
And let's see where they step it off from.
That's true. We'll take it from the 35.
Umpire stepping it off from the 35.
That was the line of scrimmage. So who knows? They're still discussing it.
We
want to thank Coffee Wizards for presenting our 1st downs for the Antelopes this season.
It's a
penalty was waived. We're still back at 3rd down and 1. And it's still discussion, so let's hold on. Coach Wright is wondering what's going on, too. He thought he was going to suffer a penalty, but we'll take the no penalty so far. Here we go. 3rd down and 1 from the 35. Nope. Yeah. 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and 1, so it's a spot. So the way I interpret this, it's a spot foul, and they're going to replay 3rd and 1.
All right, so let's try it again. Ian Vagara in the backfield along with number 23. That's Caden Hawkins, the second leading rusher on the team. Vagara gets a sweep call to the left. First down to the 30. 25 knocked out of bounds. He gets pushed out of bounds by, looks like, number 18. Number 18 for the guys is Isaiah
Santoyo.
There you go.
As he gets all the way down to the 26
Guess
yard
what?
line.
That's another Coffee Wizards Antelope first down. So we got 1st and 10 now from the 25, 26?
From the 26.
So it'll be a reverse. Drayvon Gonzalez wide open right side of the field at the 20, 15,
no, that's Duck.
10. Oh, Duck's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Duck. His second one of the game. First with a pass play, now with a run play from 26 yards out. On the reverse, he was lined up on the left side, came to the right, and some great blocking out there as well.
Yes.
All right, Cars Construction score momentarily, 13-7. Post is up against New Deal. First down also counts as a Coffee Wizards, a touchdown also counts as a first down in the stats, so it's a Coffee Wizards first as well. Mason Wright kicking up.
And good.
14-7. Bold Gold Antelopes lead. That's your Cars Construction score. With 7:08 on the clock, we'll take a break and come right back on the home of the Bold Gold, and we should be streaming well both on Facebook as well as YouTube.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Post scores again. Here's Russ Morris with the Polka Lambro drive summary.
Well, that was a 4-play, 59-yard drive, which culminated in a 26-yard touchdown rush by Keandre Jefferson Lopez on the reverse. And Mason Wright was able to convert the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score 14-7. Still the good guys.
That's right. David Barboza tees it up to kick off from the north 40, kicking south. Little breeze blowing out there, guys. A little bit from the south. Not much. Beautiful night here in New Deal. Should be in the low 80s right now and getting down to about 77 eventually. There's the kick. Over to receive is number 20 at the 14-yard line. And he's bringing it back this way. Gets an ankle tackle by number 15 for the Antelopes.
Daniel Young with the tackle.
Jonas Rodriguez caught that ball on one hop, brought it back about 10 yards, actually.
Yeah, they're going to say it's at the 15-yard line.
25.
Well, 25, yeah.
Did he catch it at the 10, or was I just remembering that?
I think he caught it right around somewhere in between somewhere in there. At the
15.
At the 14.
14, there
14.
You go. I did say 14, didn't I?
Okay.
Short-term memory's totally gone, guys. Don't rely on that. All right, so it's the New Deal Lions down by 7 with the ball. The home team, busted up play. Post going to have a tackle for a loss in the backfield.
That's Daniel Carroll who winds up bringing Sumner down.
That's Dallas Sumner, the quarterback, the ball carrier. I don't think he intended to carry the ball, just a busted play. He held on to it, loses about 1 yard, 2nd and 11 coming up.
The 24-yard line.
All right, so coming in for the Lions, number 2, Bryce Brodus, a receiver. Plays tight end most of the time. You'll see at least one tight end in this formation.
It's a lot like Forsan with how they line up in multiple formations.
All right, got one in the backfield. One running back, quarterback in the shotgun. Whistle blows.
False start against the Lions.
So 5-yard penalty to set them back 5, make it second down, a replay second down, but it'll be 16 to go for the first. Hey, I think my granddaughter and daughter left. Getting too cold.
The ball at the 19-yard line, so it should be pretty good if we can capitalize on the mistakes from the Lions. I think this is going to be an important sequence of events here.
Got second down and long, 19 to go for the first for the Lions. Sumner standing at the 15, waiting for the pistol snap, gets it. Goes left, looking to pass. Sees a crossing route. It's almost picked off by post number 1, Alec Garcia. Just through his hands. Intended receiver, though, was number 24. And that's Shane Robinson. He was way away from the intended pass.
That's exactly what he did. He being Sumner, that's exactly what he did against the Slayton Tigers. He tried to force the issue unnecessarily all throughout that game, and Slayton was able to capitalize, which is why they won 26-17.
Or an incomplete pass stops the clock at 5:55. And it's 14-7. Carson Construction score. Antelopes leading, 5-0 record. And the Lions come in this game 3-2 in this season. District champs last year.
This is a big third down.
Almost a whole new roster, as we noticed in our meeting the other night. There's a snap, back to pass. Sumner gets chased. They sacked in the backfield.
Caden Hawkins.
Number 23, Caden Hawkins gets another one. He's got a few this year. Let me see if I can find out how many. He's got a total.
Saying they got him down all the way to the 15-yard line.
Well, he's got 5. That's going to be his 6th tackle for a loss on the season.
Well, I'm trying to see where that ball's at. I don't think that's right. No, they got him all the way down to the 14-yard line, Carter.
It's 4th down and 20. And back to punt. Get that number. Oh, it's 20. Partially touched by post. It's going to go deep into post territory, though, and a good New Deal roll.
Wow.
Past the 25, getting close to the 20, and it will be smack dab on the 20, and it is downed by number 2 that's Bryce Broadus.
And that was number 24, Shane Robinson, with the punt, and that was terrible protection.
I think we got a finger on it, too, because it changed direction real quick. But, yeah, it really, probably the touching the ball gave it the proper bounce.
Well, this is an important drive for the Lopes now, as now Cooper Osborne is back in on offense. You need to go down the field in 80 yards and score and get you some separation here to show that you are a much different team from last year.
All right, Antelopes, you got your quarterback, sophomore Garcia. Ian Vagara, the leading rusher in the Lubbock area, and to his left, here's a fake pass to the left. No, he's going to get sacked in the backfield about the 14-yard line.
Tackle made by number 60, J.P. Rangel, with the sack.
Garcia goes down at the 15, so it's going to be loss of 10 yards on the play? Or they put it down at the 20.
Loss of 5. They put him down at the 15.
I'm sorry. Loss of 5. Got it. So 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball's on the 15.
I hope it wasn't a loss of 20. That would result in a safety.
Would have been close. All right, here we go. Back to pass. Garcia, it's going to be a screen. No, he fakes it. Finds a screen. It's Vagara on the right side. Catches it at 20. Pushed out at about the 23.
He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. He's pushed out of bounds by number 20, Jonas Rodriguez. He's able to get back to the original line of scrimmage and gain maybe a couple extra yards from the line of scrimmage.
So they're 3rd down at about 7.
Yeah, they put it at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, 3rd down, 7 to go for the first. Got 2 receivers right. Going to screen play left. All right, here's Jefferson with the catch in the run with the 1st down. He's in the open at midfield. Nobody's going to get him. He's at the 30, the 20. He's the guy you got to get the ball. Touchdown, bold goal from the 24-yard line all the way to the other end of the field for the 2nd TD or 3rd TD for Keandre Jefferson. He's got all the points so far, 20-7, Antelopes.
That's a set. That is a 76. It's going to go down as a 76-yard touchdown pass. Wow.
Keandre's going to be up there as one of the leading passers in the Lubbock area in next week's paper. We'll look for that for you, as you will, in the AJ. Mason Wright in the kick. Landon Garcia, the holder. It's up. This one's good. Oh, hit the upright. Came back. Was that the left side or the right side?
It hit the right upright.
All right, so that's going to keep that score 20-7. Bold Gold Antelopes are leading here. That's your Carson Construction score here on Post Sports Radio. Back in a moment.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas, to fried pies prepared fresh daily, to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Antelope score again. Here's a drive summary brought to you by Pocalambro.
3 plays, 80 yards, which ended in a 76-yard touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Duck. And unfortunately, Mason Wright would miss the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score now 20-7. And y'all remember how Randy Moss torched the Cowboys in his revenge game during the 98-99 season?
He wasn't even born then.
Well, same thing. Randy had 3 catches, all of them were TDs. Doug's got 2 catches, 2 TDs, and we ain't even out the first quarter.
And a run for a TD. Am I right?
Yeah, on a reverse.
Yeah, so he's got 3 TDs, 1 on the run, 2 in the air, and they just can't catch him. Barboza kicks off for the Antelopes. Deep, down to the 13-yard line, caught by 22. Oh, and he gets ransacked down there about the 25.
E.J. Soto is going to get credit with the tackle on that one.
It would have been number 20 with the catch. It's Jonas Rodriguez with a catch and the attempted run back for about 10 yards.
Yeah, as they mark the ball. Ooh, we're going to say at the 26.
From the right hash mark, New Deal wearing their green jerseys, yellow bottoms and yellow caps, moving from right to left here at Nolan Stadium. Bold Gold Antelopes on defense now with a 20-7 lead. That's your Carson Construction score. Back to pass.
No, it's keeper.
He keeps it coming to the left side rather. Breaks a couple tackles. Tough guy gets to the 25. So may have lost a little bit on the carry.
Luca Perez and I think that was Sebastian Martinez that gets credit with the tackle on that one. And the Lord said, let there be a light. And
Is that okay?
Light. Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Well, that's a little, got a glare on the windows. We've got to consider that. Is that going to blind you?
No, that's good. You good, Carter?
All right. We got the lights on in the booth, just to let you all know, in case you really care.
Defensive lineman updated is still David Barbosa at nose and Daniel Carroll and Sebastian Martinez at the ends.
From the New Deal 26, Lions with the ball, 1st and 10. 3:12 on the first quarter clock. Handoff. Bounces out to the left side is number 20. Breaks it. Has a huge opening. Gets close to midfield. Going to step out at the 40, though.
Yeah, he steps out at the 40 due to good pursuit angles, but as Jonas Rodriguez was able to get up the field, Alec Garcia with a rugby-style tackle to bring him down.
All right, so it's going to easily a first down for the New Deal Lions at their own 40 now. So they got 60 yards to get to their next touchdown. Post trying to stop them with a 2-touchdown lead.
This is where you can't get complacent even though you do have somewhat of a cushion. You need to get that ball back.
Dal Sumner, junior quarterback, in the pistol, man in motion. The left tackle jumps. Procedure by the offense, 5-yard penalty, we think.
Yeah.
Are they going to say the defense drew him off?
No. He coughed.
Let's see, here's the call.
False start against the Lions.
All right, 5-yard penalty against New Deal at their home stadium. Once again, they improved the home side bleachers and added a great press box here on the home side. So we are across from our good friends over on the post side. We miss them, but we're glad to have a nice press box at that.
Shout out to our 92 viewers watching, 92 on Facebook and our 73 on YouTube.
All right, thank you all for watching. Sorry for the rough beginning. We had hardly any internet. Now we've got Ethernet, which is a whole lot better, of course. All right, so we got 1st and 15 now from their own 35. New Deal. There's a snap. And Summers got
Wow.
I think he was going to try to hand it off, decided to keep it, and my goodness, gets slammed for a loss.
He was trying to pitch it. He was trying to pitch it to get out of it, but Sebastian Martinez was just able to ring him down.
Summers going to come out of the game for a little bit. We'll see number 5 as the backup. That looks like Colt Ramsey, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Don't have him listed as a quarterback. He's listed as a wide receiver and a free safety, but sometimes in 2A school you only see one quarterback list. I think Post is the same, as a matter of fact.
He didn't make an appearance. Ramsey did not make an appearance throughout the first 3 games. So let's see if the Lopes can capitalize.
He's a sophomore. This is probably his first varsity snap in a real game, and this is his first district game. He's going back to pass. Screen play. He's going to go to the left side. It's caught by 8, and he's knocked out of bounds about the 30. Catch by Dalton Martin.
Tackles made by number 56, David Barbosa, number 3, Max Cole, and number 54, Sebastian Martinez.
All right, Bold Goal Antelope showing tough defense now. You got a second-string quarterback who may not have just saw his first play in varsity ball at least. Probably the starter as a freshman on JV.
Well, it makes a lot of sense as to why that screen pass was a little bit too high. Made the receiver have to jump for it.
Receiver on each side, 2 in the backfield. Handoff, running back 20. Rodriguez once again skirts another tackler. Gets a first down, or close to a first.
He's going to be a yard. Looks like he's going to be a yard or two short.
Going to spot at the 48, 2 yards short of the midfield, so he's got 2 more to get.
This is brought down by Keandre Jefferson at the 48-yard line, still in line territory, and I think New Deal's going to line up to go for it. That's the thing about Jonas Rodriguez, man. I mean, I haven't been all that impressed with him during the 3 games I saw on the highlights, but you cannot allow him to break free for anything. You have to bring him down.
Take this, Russ.
All right. New Deal lines up in a split gun. Handoff goes to Jonas Rodriguez up the middle. Tackled for a stop. We got a turnover on downs. Tackle made by big number 66, Gabe Perez. Brings a turnover on downs as the Antelopes will take over inside line territory at the 48-yard line. So let's see if the Antelopes can catch right back up, as this is going to be Trips lined up out left. Duck, Alec, and Draven all lined up to the left side. Max Cole lined up down below. Garcia and Vagara lined up in the backfield. Vagara lined up to Garcia's left. Snap. Garcia drops back to pass. Another fly route to Duck. Catch. Touchdown. Bold Gold.
Good defense, but a touchdown nonetheless for Duck. Keandre Jefferson.
It's a 48-yard, will result in a 48-yard touchdown pass, which pending 20 P8 7 with 45.9 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Wow.
We're back to Verizon. You guys keep it rolling, okay?
Okay.
I don't know why we lost it.
Did he get unplugged, or what happened?
I don't know.
Let me go ahead and do the drive summary. That was a quick drive summary. That was a one-play, 48-yard drive, which was a 48-yard touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Keandre Jefferson, and Mason Wright converts the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score here with 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter, 27-7, still in favor of the Antelopes.
Refresh Facebook.
Okay.
Sorry, folks, having a little technical difficulty once again. Sorry about that. It's all internet related. The world's connected by internet. If you don't got it, you ain't connected. All right, so we're back live, I do believe.
No, we're not on live on. We're live on YouTube, not on Facebook.
Oh, you refreshed it?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to wait till the next. Russ, you keep it going.
Okay.
I'm going to play down here.
David Barbosa lined up, getting the ball set on the tee at the 40-yard line. Lined up back return for the Lions is going to be number 24, Shane Robinson, and number 20, Jonas Rodriguez. Kick is up and away. Good boot. Caught by number 24 at the 15-yard line. Tackled immediately out of bounds by the Antelopes, as getting up from the pile is going to be number 3, Max Cole, is going to be the one who gets credit on the tackle. So we got 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 27-7. Ball is going to be at the 27-yard line. New Deal trying to answer the punches that the Lopes have thrown at them so far. Check in out there, lined up at quarterback. Still, we think is going to be. No, it's now Sumner who's back in. Drops back to pass. Looks to scramble. Is going to be brought down for, I think, a sack. Yeah, he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, so he was sacked for no gain, no loss by number 23, Caden Hawkins. So Sumner, I don't know if you guys can see, he's having to fight through as we're going to let the quarter run out, which brings the first quarter to an end. Your Carson Construction score at the end of one is the Antelopes 27, the New Deal Lions 7. You are listening live and free on Post Sports Radio's, hopefully, Facebook and YouTube.
I think we are good now.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Save money every day with a fun $99 menu. Treat yourself with the new cream slushes for $1.99 each. Grab a power lunch for under $6, or feed a whole family for under $20. Save how you want with the Sonic $1.99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
Hey, we're back from Nolan Stadium, New Deal, Texas. The first district game of the 2024 season. Game number 6 for both of these teams. Post 5-0, New Deal is 3-2, and Post has a 27-7 lead here just going into the second quarter.
Yeah, a little update. Duck has 3 receptions today for 173 yards and 3 touchdowns. And he also has a rushing touchdown, so he scored every touchdown for us tonight so far.
And that was all in the first quarter.
For those not in the loop, Duck is who?
Keandre Jefferson.
There you go.
Lopez.
Thank you, sir. All right, there you go. Having a great game. He came into this game averaging 48 yards a game in the air.
He has about 6x that tonight.
There you go.
Carter, if you don't mind, what is Landon Garcia's passing numbers for tonight?
All right, here we go. Let's get back to action. We got second down and 10 for the Lions from their own 27. Snap to Dallas Sumner, back to pass from the pocket, finds a receiver deep. He's caught and hit immediately and brought down inside post territory. They're going to probably put him down about the 43.
Yeah, he was brought down immediately by number 1, Alec Garcia, as the pass was complete to number 18, Isaiah Santoyo, as the ball is all the way down at the 42-yard line in New Deal line territory.
So the first is that the first pass they've completed downfield? I know I saw a couple screens, but
yes, that's the first pass they've thrown downfield.
All right, so it's first and 10 for New Deal now in post territory at the 42. They're trying to get to the south end zone to our right. Snap to Dallas Sumner, back to pass, leaves the pocket. Oh, he's sacked once again.
It's a group sack by number 23, Caden Hawkins, and number 45, Daniel Carroll.
All right, guys, way to go. One coming from the left side, one coming from the right, one coming from the defensive line, one from the linebacker position. We got a number of sacks so far. It's been at least a handful, I'd imagine.
We have 3 total sacks.
3 sacks. Just starting the second quarter, 10:54 on the clock and counting.
So during that first quarter, Landon Garcia was 4 of 4 for 182 yards through the air.
There you go.
And I got more on him after this play.
There you go. Sumner takes a snap. He's going to play he fumbles it.
Fumbled the option, picked up
He was going to hand it off to an Antelope.
They're going to say it's an incomplete pass because he pitched it forward.
Shovel pass to number 18. I think it was intended for Isaiah Santoya, and it hits the ground, so it looks like he threw it right at an Antelope.
Yeah.
I bet an Antelope touched it first.
I think so, but you also got to look at here, too. Sumner's unable to put a lot of pressure on one of his ankles, so he's having to compensate as a quarterback, trying to make any kind of play he can. So he's trying to make the play to pitch it forward and try to get it to one of the other lines, but just the Antelopes read that completely.
All right, so here we go with 10:37 on the clock. Post up by 20, 27-7. Carson Construction score. 3rd and 17 on the slant route. It's caught by number 80 from right to left, wide open on the left side. 30, run out about the 26.
Yeah, that was Max Cole that was able to corral number 80, Gunnar Stanton, out of bounds.
Little slant route from right to left, right across the midfield, and he was wide open.
And the ball is going to be right at the 25-yard line. And a little bit on Landon Garcia. Entering today, he was at 755 passing yards on the season. So if he keeps up the pace that he was on from the first quarter, he could break the 1,000-yard mark on the season after 6 games of the season.
Thank you, Russ. 10:26, clock stops there after Gunnar Stanton runs out of bounds on the far side. Quarterback number 11, Dallas Sumner in the shotgun. 3 running backs, 2 receivers. Hand off to the running back. That should be number 20. And he drives right up the middle and gets a few arm tackles, but He's going to bust for a first down plus some.
And we're going to say tackles were made by number 3, Max Cole, as he gets all the way down to the 13-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the post 13 yards away from the goal line for the Lions. Handoff once again up the middle, 20, carries the ball, picks up a couple. That's Rodriguez.
That was Max Cole again with the tackle. As I don't know if you noticed, Jim, but they're not wasting any time. As soon as they break the huddle, they are snapping it quick.
It's a hurry-up offense for the Lions, trying to get back in this game before the halftime. Still have 9:50 on the clock here in the second. All right, so they got one receiver right. He's way right.
We got a pistol formation, Jim.
And tight end on the right side. They run the ball to the right where all the blockers are. Number 20, Rodriguez, can't get anywhere. For a loss, possibly.
Mason Wright makes his presence known, finally, as he's able to bring Rodriguez down.
So Wright brings him down for a loss of 1 yard. Rodriguez having a pretty good game. We'll check those stats for you just a little bit at halftime. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go until we get there.
So it brings up another 3rd down, ball at the 10-yard line.
That Gunnar Stanton just come back in the game. You got to watch out where he lines up. He was in the slot last time he had that nice slant play. This time he's going to the left side, far left. No receivers on the right. You got a tight end over there. Shotgun formation. Back to pass is going to get sacked is Sumner.
Luca with the sack.
Number 4 in the game for the Antelopes. And Luke has got a few sacks. I don't know if I got this written down. He's got 5.5, so that's 6.5 sacks now.
Hey, that's a big sack because now you're forcing Coach Hill to think about it. Do you, A, take the points and try to salvage as many points as you can, or you're down by 20, do you just line up and go for it?
Yeah, he's going to go for it. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the left. Tight end on the right.
And it looks like
timeout's going to be called.
Post. Takes
by
timeout.
Post. So we'll take one here on Post Sports Radio, your Carson Construction score from New Deal. The Antelopes lead 27-7 over the Lions.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Post takes a timeout to figure out how to stop New Deal from scoring again before the halftime. Got a 20-point lead right now.
Fourth and 15 from the 18 down in the red zone for New Deal.
All right, Jim Plummer here, Russ Morris, Carter Petty, and Janice Plummer on the camera once again tonight. 3rd game in a row. She says she's going to quit after this game. Not paying her enough, she says. You believe that?
She told me earlier she's ready for Mike to be back on the camera.
Mike will be back next week. Mike's on vacation again. All right, so once again, it's 4th down and 13. New Deal's going for the first down. They got to go 13 yards to do so. Ball on the 18-yard line. Back to pass. Sumner gets some heat, and he's going to be brought down for another sack, which should be number 6 on the night for the Antelopes.
Yeah, that's a turnover on downs again.
Take it, Russ.
So, after that turnover on downs, ball is going to be placed at the 22-yard line. Antelopes looking to capitalize on the turnover by the Lions. As looks like everybody almost is going to be bunched up to the line of scrimmage. We have 3 receivers out left, all tight on and off the line, so this is not an illegal formation. Pitch to Vagara, breaks free, gets all the way down, dang near to the 30-yard line. Looked to me like he was brought down, I want to say, by number 60. Nope, sorry, by number 8, Dalton Martin, who is the leading tackler for the Lions entering tonight.
All right, thank you, Russ. 3 receivers left for Post on second down and short. Vagara gets the handoff, gets the first. He's on the run. He's at midfield, and only one guy can get him, and he's got speed too. Vagara outruns him all the way to the goal line for another bold goal touchdown.
That's big. That's a 70-yard rush. That's big. Big.
I think that was Bryce Brodas started catching up to Ian Vagara, but the leading rusher in the whole area, the whole AJ area, just outran the whole New Deal team. All right, so Post going for 1, the PAT, and it's going to be Mason Wright. He's 2 for 3 on the night.
Vagara officially has 1,000 yards on the season with that rush.
Oh, my gosh. There's the kick by Wright. And he's almost perfect for the season. Missed a couple so far, but he's been having a great year too. Over 1,000 to Ian Vagara. Landmark game, a landmark play. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Drive Summary brought to you by Pocalambro, coming your way.
Post Antelope football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio.
Pocalambro brings you the Drive Summaries. Here's Russ Morris.
Well, that was a 2-play, 78-yard drive, which ended in a 70-yard touchdown rush by our senior running back, Ian Vagara. Mason Wright was able to convert the PAT. This brings your Carson Construction score with 7:25 left in the second quarter, 34-7.
Okay, and just a note, we've got 7:25 before we get to halftime, but we're gonna shut down the broadcast and start it up a few minutes later. So if y'all will just take a break, go to the bathroom, get something to eat, and come back and join us. We're apparently not streaming on Facebook now, and we are on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So thank God you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, we have 122 on YouTube.
So everybody switched over.
Everybody's going to YouTube, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
We can.
What'll happen, you YouTube people like Facebook, we'll upload the final broadcast later tonight or tomorrow, so it'll be there so you can watch it later. Sorry about the problems. Barboza kicking off for Antelopes again and again and again. This one's going down to the 11-yard line. Bobbled by number 20. Picks it up at the 12. Finds a hole, gets outside, brings it past the 35 or close to it.
Yeah, Alec Garcia was able to corral Jonas Rodriguez and able to run him out of bounds, as they're going to say he gets all the way down to the 35-yard line.
And you see, was it 20 that carried?
Yes.
As Jonas Rodriguez having a great game for the New Deal Lions today on returns as well as from the line of scrimmage.
He has 111 yards rushing today.
Yeah, we'll check the returns at halftime for you.
Yeah, and on 10 carries, so he's averaging 11 yards per carry.
All right, so 7-16, New Deal down 34-7. Carts Construction score, and they're trying to get back in this game. Post just won't let them do it. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Sumner hands it off. Running back, number 20, Rodriguez once again picks up about 3.
And he is brought down. Come on, big fella. Brought down by number 54, Sebastian Martinez.
So gain of 3 for Rodriguez. Second down, 7 coming up. 7 minutes to go in the second.
Got ball at the 38-yard line. Which, so far, I like what I'm seeing. Because Coach Wright mentioned in the interview, I don't know if you guys were able to listen. I hope you did. He has high respect for Dallas Sumner. So we've decided to take away his ability to throw so far to make somebody else make some plays.
All right, so second down and 7. Handoff's going to go to Rodriguez. He's sweeping right, gets around the edge. He's going to get a first down, get in the post territory. He's thrown out at the 48.
Thrown out of bounds by number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez at the 47-yard line, inside line territory.
So New Deal first down in post territory is 6:20 and counting here in the second.
What I say, line territory? I wish it was line territory.
Yeah, just a few yards away. 3.5. All right, so bold goal Antelopes. As they have done so far, they let New Deal get some big plays, but they come back on the next play or two to shut them down. Let's see what happens here on 1st and 10 from the post 47. Sumner man in motion. Rodriguez to the left. Low snap, handoff to 18. Stopped Just past the line of scrimmage is Isaiah Santoyo.
As he is wrestled and brought down. Oh, trying to see who all was in there. I probably want to me, that looked like Daniel Carroll was in there on the tackle.
Carroll lined up on the left side of the defensive line as a tackle.
We got a quick substitution. Out comes Luca, and in comes Javante Bell.
Bell, one of the leading tacklers on the team. He'll be an outside linebacker, switching from left to right. We got Caden Hawkins coming to the left side. There's a snap to Sumner. Sumner, play action, finds the receiver in the right flat, and he's knocked down about the 41. They're going to give him the 40. It was actually the 41.
Yeah, he was knocked out of bounds by number 4, Keandre Jefferson. Again, just Keandre's stepping up so far in the secondary tonight. When nobody else can seem to make a play, he's just Mr. Reliable.
Number 8, Dalton Martin with the catch. Little bit of a run, and he's thrown out of bounds. Stops the clock at 4:46. Actually, it's running.
3rd and 3 from the 40-yard line, Jim.
There's a snap. Handoff's going to go to Rodriguez, left side, short of the first.
There is a flag, though. It makes me wonder, this is either holding or face mask. It came in the general direction of the tackle.
Yeah, they're going to say face mask, it looks like. I don't know. It looks like Barboza's
holding on the lines. It'll be a 10-yard penalty. They're going to mark it off from the 40. From the 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, so it puts them all the way back at midfield. We're going to replay 3rd down.
So it's going to be actually the New Deal 50, if you will. It's on that side of the line. So 3rd down and long. It's going to be about, 13 to go for the first.
Yeah, it went from being 3rd and short to now 3rd, and they got to go all the way to Lubbock to get this first down.
You know, Lubbock's only 11 miles from here. So, yeah, it's pretty close. Sumner ready to take the snap. 3 receivers on the right. He's looking that way. Then he's flushed out to the left side. Gets rid of the ball. Incomplete. Intended for 18, I do believe. Isaiah Montoyo.
Yes, intended for number 18, Isaiah Santoyo. And that was good pressure by number 20, Luca Perez. And good coverage on the backside by number 1, Alec Garcia.
All right, so 4 minutes, 7 seconds is where the clock stops. Brings up 4th down and 13. Should see a punt here.
As back to punt is going to be Draven Gonzalez.
Punting for the New Deal Lions, number 24, Shane Robinson. He can also run the ball, so you got to watch out for that too. So 4:07 is where the clock stops after the incompletion. 34-7. Robinson ready to punt. He gets it up, and a pretty decent punt. Going to land inside the 30, roll towards post.
It's going to be downed at the 16-yard line inside Antelope territory.
Down by number 32, Rudy Martinez. Not a very exciting play, but he gets his name in the record books. So once again, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. That's working now. It wasn't earlier. Facebook seems to be down. We may take a break and fix that. My competitors saying, no, just let it roll. So if you YouTube people know somebody who watches on Facebook, call them and tell them they can watch it on YouTube. Yes, they can get to it if they have internet.
This helps the algorithm on YouTube.
Whatever that means. 1st and 10 from the 16.
Quick substitution. We had a chance to match it.
Caden Hawkins coming in as a blocking back on the right side. Vagara to the right of Garcia. Garcia's going to hand it off to the swinging in reverse. That's going to be a sweep right on the end around, and that's going to be number 2, Draven Gonzalez, with another big carry for the Antelopes.
As he is wrestled down by number 20, Jonas Rodriguez, as he gets tackled all the way down to the 31-yard line.
That's a Coffee Wizards Bold Gold first down at the post 31.
Jet sweeps. Those have bitten every team we've played so far this year.
Gonzalez with 15 yards carrying the ball so far today. All right, so post with 3 receivers left, 1 right. Vagara in the backfield. He takes the handoff, goes up the middle, finds resistance, and he's thrown down at the 30.
Yeah, he's met immediately by number 70, Colton Martin, and number 60, J.P. Rangel.
All right, so it's going to bring up a loss on that play. Well, Was it a loss?
No. They said he got right back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Antelope's working the clock now with a 34-7 lead with the ball with 2 minutes and 45 seconds in the second. 3 receivers on the left again, 1 on the right. Back to pass. Garcia looking right, finds it and catches on the right side. I think that's Max Cole over there with the catch.
Yes, it was, but unfortunately he loses his balance, but takes a hop, skibbity jump forward all the way to the 38-yard line.
So a pass of 7 yards to Max Cole, making it 3rd down and 3.
How'd you like that for a little rotate of the hips, a little hop, skibbity jump, or whatever that move he pulled?
Those young guys can do that, Russ. You probably did too when you were in high school.
Yeah, mat drills made me do it.
They're 3rd and 3. Hand off Vagara. Trying to get through the line of scrimmage. Does. Gets a Coffee Wizards bold gold first down and takes the ball to the 45-yard line.
That was number 33, Nash Ginn, with the tackle.
Post running down that clock. Less than 2 minutes now in the second. Game clock's at 30. I'll bet Coach will watch that get down to about 10 before we see a snap.
That puts in over 100 yards for tonight.
Ian Vagara, over 1,000 on the season, over 100 tonight. Whistle blows at the snap.
We jumped. Yeah, it's a false start against the Antelopes.
Hey, Lions fans, the PTO is selling spirit gear out by the front gate.
It'll be marked from the 45-yard line, so it's going to be 1st down and 15 from the 40.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes with a penalty, making it 1st and 15.
That's
40-yard line.
Only the 2nd penalty that the Lopes have committed tonight. So, and only 4 for the Lions. So it's been clean so far in this first half.
That's last year was not a clean game for the Antelopes. We talked about that with Coach. Fake pass now going deep, short. Intended receiver, guess who? Number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez.
That was pressure provided from the Lions. That was number 3, I think, Nash Ginn again. Number 33 was able to get in there and cause havoc and force the errant throw by Landon Garcia.
That's the first time that Landon and Duck have not hooked up on a pass where he tried to complete it to Keandre Jefferson.
They'll probably get that fixed at halftime, you think? So it's 1 out of how many? 4 attempts?
That's the 5th time he's been targeted, and he's had 4 receptions.
Fake handoff, play action, roll left.
Go.
Garcia turns his body, throws it up. This one's intended for Draven Gonzalez over his head. Incomplete.
So just a little bit too high.
All right, with 1:12 on the clock.
There is a piece of laundry down in the backfield, though. So let's see what it is.
Roughing the passer.
Holding against the Antelopes. Penalties declined. It's going to be 4th down.
I think 3rd down.
But
third and 15.
Okay, it's going to be 3rd down. Yep.
According to the yard marker and also the book or the scoreboard, you decline it, you don't move the ball. They should lose it down. They were at 2nd, though.
Yeah.
So it should be 3rd and 15.
It should be 3rd and 15.
And it is.
Yeah, you're
Here
right.
we
It should
go.
be 3rd and 15. Okay. We're all good.
Play clock's down to 20. Coach is signing in the play from the side. And it's going to be Mason Wright, the center, ready to snap it to Garcia, the quarterback. He's back to pass in the pocket, down the center. Intended for number 8. In and out of the hands. Was that 8? That was in.
That was Vagara. It's in and out of the hands of Vagara. I think what had happened, as soon as the ball hit Vergara's hands, he looked up to the end zone, and his eyes got big because there's nobody between him and there.
It got real big. It would have been a TD.
He took his eye. That's just receiving one-on-one. You cannot take your eyes off the ball. You got to bring it in first before you take off running, big fella.
All right, so 4th down now. Luca Perez in the punt, 26.3 average. He's standing close to the 29-yard line, ready to receive the long snap. Back to receive.
High snap.
Oh, high snap. Bad thing.
Just fall on it.
Perez. Picked up by New Deal, and they score. Luca Perez tried to fall on it and rolled.
We have an LED light show.
Oh, boy.
Just like what Tech has.
All right, so a touchdown for New Deal on a turnover by Post. And you can't handle those type of things. You got to make sure that doesn't happen. You got to calm down and take it to the next play, as coaches say. Let's just go to the next play. So we got to play defense here on the extra point attempt. Probably going to go for 2. Score is 34-13 now. It's Carson Construction score. And it's going to be a kicking 1-point attempt. The holder, Dallas Sumner. It looks like Shane Robinson, the kicker, on the extra point attempt. 59 seconds to go when that score happened here in the second quarter. Here's a snap for the extra point. It's high. It's picked up by the kicker. He falls to the ground. Flag is thrown. Somebody jumped offside. That's not going to hurt Post too much. It gives New Deal another try, though. All right, so we're going to try it again. Looks like it's against Post. Half the distance to the goal line is going to be down to the 1.5. And all right, Sumner's going to hold again. This time he'll hold it about the 9-yard line. Kicker once again, Shane Robinson, number 24. This snap is good. Hold is down, and kick is up, and it's good. That's going to make that score 34-14. Post still leads by 20 with 59.2 seconds to go in the second. Your Carson Construction score once again, 34-14. Back in a moment on Post Sports Radio.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
All right, it was a score, and Russ has a drive summary brought to you by the good folks at Pocolambro.
Well, it was an errand high snap. Luker was unable to fall on it. Number 58, Aiden Martinez, was able to recover it at the 11 and run it in for a touchdown. The Lions were able to convert the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score 34-14.
Thank you, Russ. Hey, coming up at halftime, D&D Winco 2 halftime show. We'll have a special interview with the band director, Russell Dean. The band goes into competition tomorrow, so he'll tell you more about that and what happened. Possibly they'll be in competition next week, too, from what I remember. So from the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they're at the Lubbock Westerners Festival this weekend, right? Tomorrow?
We'll find out.
Oh, yeah, that's a tease. That's what we call the tease, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe that's correct.
Shane Robinson, it's going to be an onside kick. It does not go 10 yards.
It did not go 10 yards. He picked it up at the 49-yard line. It's illegal procedure against the Lions.
Flag is thrown, so we'll see that enforced.
It's going to be Antelope ball.
So Antelopes will have great field position.
So
at least the 49 plus a penalty. I think the refs had to figure this out themselves before they step it off. So Post will definitely have field position from at least the 49. That's where they put it down. Nobody's going to step off anything. So 34-14 the score. Post gets the ball back with 56.3 seconds to go. And we are ready to roll. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. Tell your Facebook friends. We're not on there right now. Post with the ball, 1st and 10. Landon Garcia back to pass, slant our crossing route, intended for Keandre Jefferson, a little bit short at about the 35, incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the New Deal 49. Clock stops at 51.6 seconds. If you're looking at it on the scoreboard, it looks like 516 because there's no decimal point there, but that's not true. It's 51.6. There's a trivia question. How much is 50? Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Screenplay down off to the right side. Oh, fumbled by the receiver, which was Vagara. He tried to take a step, and the ball came out. So it looks like they're going to give it to New Deal. Can't believe that. Ian was right there to recover it. Not too sure what happened there. New Deal must have pulled it out at the last second. So that's going to be recovered at the post, 47-yard line. New Deal gets it back on a turnover. The second one in about 4 plays. And there was a flag as well. We'll see what happens with that. Maybe Post to get the ball back. All right, your Bold Gold Antelopes. Trying to run out this 43 seconds. It's a nice called play to the right side to the, it was a screen play to Vagara. Just couldn't handle it after he caught it. And here's the call for the penalty, we think. It's going to be face mask against New Deal. And it's going to be a first down for Post. Where are they going to step it off from? We're not sure. It's got to be from the 49. So the fumble recovery's gone. Post gets the ball back because of the face mask. They're going to step it off from about the 49. 36-yard lines. We're going to spot it at the right hash mark. Post moving from right to left with 43.7 seconds to go in the second quarter. Your Carson Construction lead, Post 34, New Deal 14. All right, Bold Gold Antelopes ready to go on 1st and 10. Once again from the New Deal 37. There's a snap. Handoff's going to go to the right side. That's Hawkins who gets the call. He gets a little help from his friends. Forward motion takes him back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, his forward progress was stopped as he was corralled by a herd of lions there. I think that was I have to give it to the number 50, Josh McAlco, the tackle there. That's who I saw.
Caden Hawkins has run the ball a few times this year, averaging 25 yards a game.
I think we're going to take it to halftime.
Down to 10 seconds now. And we'll be ready to roll. Maybe one more play. Let's take one long shot here.
Let's see.
He's going for the long pass, fly route. No, down the middle. Intended for Gonzalez. Short, incomplete. He's going to make the score 34-14 at halftime. Carson Construction score. We'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, coming up in about 2 minutes, you'll be hearing the interview with Russell Dean, the band director for Post ISD, about the competitions coming your way. Carson Construction score at half, 34-14. Post up by 20. D&D Winco 2 halftime show coming up next.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4444. 858.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Poca Lambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, KSSL Radio, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, and Sonic. Now here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on postsportsradio.com.
Hey, welcome to the special guest interview during the Winco 2 halftime show. I'm Jim Plummer with Post ISD Music Director and Conductor of the Pride of Post Marching Band, Russell Dean. Thank you for your time, and I must say that high school football would not be as much fun without the band. What do you think?
Oh, for sure, and that's a great thing about high school still is the band is getting to play a lot. You know, unfortunately, the trend in college, if you've been to a tech game, is more and more they play sound over the speakers, and the band has limited time to play. And I love it in high school. We still get a lot of time to play, and we try to play as much as possible, especially when the other team has the ball. And kids love it and get into the game, and that amps up the student section and amps up the crowd, and makes the game a lot more fun.
A lot of coaches like to call that like the 12th man effect, and the band is the leader and all that,
sure.
Along with the cheerleaders and, of course, the fans themselves. Russell, this is your second year leading the music program. Are you settling in and seeing growth and improvement with the student musicians?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Obviously we have the marching band in, but just recently we took a bunch of kids to all-region jazz competition, which we don't have a jazz band, but they worked on jazz music and went and competed against a bunch of schools that do actually have jazz band, did excellent. I had 5 students make the band, and looking forward to that coming up. Obviously marching band coming in, but they're competing and they are working hard in a lot of ways on and off the field.
Who are your student leaders this year?
Our drum majors are senior Alai Rodriguez and junior Karina Rojas. You'll see them on Friday nights and at halftime leading the band, but apart from that, we've got a good group of junior and senior upperclassmen who do a terrific job every day, day in, day out, behind the scenes, helping take the younger ones under the wings and showing them what to do.
All right, let's talk about your contest coming up. What is the program you'll be presenting to the public?
Well, this year our show is called Golden Sunshine, and it's a really nice, positive show full of tunes that the whole crowd recognizes. We open with Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, and we play You Are My Sunshine and This Little Light of Mine, and a couple more tunes that you probably know, may not have put a finger on, Beethoven's Ode to Joy and the Doxology. And it's just a really nice, good, positive show, and the kids are really enjoying putting it together.
Sounds awesome. What is the schedule for the competitions this year?
On October 12th, we're going to be at Lowry Field at the Lubbock Westerners Marching Festival. Our performance time right now is 8:45 a.m. That's tentative, but I think it's going to stick. The following week, on October 19th, we'll be competing at the UIL Region 16 Marching Contest again at Lowry Field. I don't have a performance time on that, but usually we perform somewhere in the early afternoon.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add and let our listeners know?
I just appreciate the community of Post and all the support that you give us, and had an awesome turnout for our barbecue fundraising dinner, and go Bold Gold.
Thank you, Russell Dean, for being with us during the Winco 2 halftime show. Our best to the Pride of Post Band and to you. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with free medium fries with any $1 purchase any day of the week, only in the app.
Post Antelope football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with free medium fries with any $1 purchase any day of the week, only in the app.
Well, just moments ago, we just saw heard from Russell Dean, the band director for Post ISD, and your Pride of Post band is on the field right now. We wish him the best of luck tomorrow. Right now, we're going to take a look at the team stats, and Carter Petty here to disclose those to us. Is that what I'm trying to say? Go for it, buddy.
Okay, so we're going to start with first downs. Post has 10 first downs to New Deal's 9. In rushing yards, Post has 139 on 11 attempts, and New Deal has 105 on 22 attempts. Passing yards, we have 198, Post does, and New Deal has 63. The average per play, we're averaging 15.6 yards per play. New Deal is averaging 5.8. On third downs, we have converted 3 of 4. New Deal is 1 for 5, and we have 6 sacks for a loss of 30 yards. New Deal has 1 sack.
6 sacks.
6 sacks.
Way to go, Bold Gold. All right, thank you, Carter. Let's go to Russ now and check on the scores from around the area. Teams that are of interest up to us, Russ.
Well, let's start off in our district first. The Alton Mustangs are up on the Florida Whirlwinds by a score of 34-7 with 5 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in the first half. Abernathy and New Home are locked at 13 with 40 seconds left to go in the first half. And as we look at the District 2, who will be meeting up with in the first round of the playoffs, Panhandle is up on Sanford Fritch at half. Score is 37-0. Sunray up on Spearmint at half. That score is 27-0. And Amarillo Highland Park is down to West Texas Stinnett 22-14. And what I was mentioning to Jim just real quick, the Slayton Tigers and Littlefield Wildcats are in a good one. Slayton is up on Littlefield in their district opener 22-21.
Slayton surprising everybody this year with just 1 loss so far, right?
Well, right.
And who was that to?
Their 1 loss was to us.
Exactly. Gotcha.
So.
Hey, we'll take another break, come back with more of the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. We'll take a look at individual stats for the Antelopes and the Lions. Got about 11 minutes before the second half kickoff here on Post Sports Radio. Thanks for joining us. And once again, if you're on YouTube watching, that's all we're streaming on right now. Tell your Facebook friends to come on over if you would. We'd appreciate it.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The D&D Winco 2 halftime show is here, and the Pride of Post band still on the field right now. We'll take a look at the individual stats, starting off with New Deal. Here's Carter.
Okay, New Deal's running back, Jonas Rodriguez, has 12 rushes for 129 yards and 1 touchdown. So he's had a pretty good game. He has a long of 30. Passing, Dallas Sumner he's 3 for 6 for 63 yards, a long of 31. On New Deal's defense, Post has had a good offensive night, so there's 2 people that have 2 tackles. That is Jonas Rodriguez and number 50, Josh Mercalco. And then we'll go to Post. Ian Vagara has 7 rushes for 103 yards, putting him over 1,000 for the season, and 1 touchdown tonight. Somebody just went by the field honking. Okay, and then receiving, Keandre Jefferson Lopez has 3 receptions for 173 yards. He's averaging 57.7 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns. He also has a rushing touchdown on a reverse. Landon Garcia passing tonight is 5 for 10 for 189 yards and 3 touchdowns with a long of 76 to Duck. On the defensive side, Max Cole is our leading tackler with 6 tackles. Keandre Jefferson Lopez also has 4 tackles. He's in second. And then a whole host of Antelopes have sacks, and the total sacks is 6. Caden Hawkins has 1.5. Luca has 1.5 sacks. And Daniel Carroll has a sack.
All right. Thank you, Carter Petty. We'll take a break, come back, and finish up this halftime. Brought to you by D&D Winco 2. Home of the Bold Gold. We're live and free, usually on Facebook, and having trouble tonight there, but we are on YouTube, so thanks for watching there.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready Antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
I want to cheese. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Holly's Drive-In, taking you back to the golden days one bite at a time. The third quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Holly's Drive-In.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Hey, streaming live from Nolan Stadium in New Deal, Texas. We're at halftime, just about 3 minutes before the second half kickoff, and we are up. That is, Post is up 34-14 is the Carson Construction score. Congratulations to Post Lady Lope Volleyball, 3 wins in a row, and tomorrow you two guys are going to be broadcasting the game against Ropes. Is that right?
That's correct.
Don't be late.
No, I won't. I won't.
So, yeah, they're really excelling right now. I noticed a couple weeks ago that things have changed. They're just getting used to each other, I guess. Things are clicking, so congratulations, Coach Matus and her girls who are playing well now. And once again, that game will be tomorrow at 12 o'clock is the first serve. Always run a little bit late, so don't count on it for sure.
Just y'all are going to be just a little tease for the game tomorrow. I want y'all to show up and listen for those listening. It's a little bit of it's part one of an Antelope reunion so far this year. So that's all I'm going to say.
Oh. Has to do with volleyball?
Has to do with volleyball.
Cool.
Also, the Booster Club is trying to put together a student section. So any students show up, there's going to be a student section. They're giving out a little gift at the door when you walk into the arena tomorrow.
Even if you're one of those older students, you're welcome as well. So come on out and let's do that.
I also want to congratulate our cross-country teams. We had quite a few advance to the regional round.
Yes, we're taking 9 kids. So the boys team got runner-up, and so that advances the whole boys team to regionals. And then Yuriana Hernandez and Sophia De Leon, both on the girls' individually advanced to regions. So we're taking 9 Antelopes to regionals.
And when's that?
That is the 22nd of October at May Simmons Park in Lubbock.
That'd be a week from Monday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, best of luck, Carter.
Thank you.
You know, it's good to have a guy on this crew that can run up and down the bleachers and carry things for us. We appreciate that very much. All right, so right now the players are, as they do, lightly warm up before they come through the tunnels at halftime. Start the third quarter. Third quarter coming up is brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. So if you're at home listening right now in Lubbock, get by Holly's, get yourself a meal to finish off the second half.
Shout out to everybody watching on the airplanes. I hope there's people watching on airplanes because, you know, New Deal is very close to the airport. So if you have time, just take a gander on your phone so that way the flight attendant can't catch you, and just watch us for like a second or two before you reach your terminal on the tarmac.
There you go. Look at New Deal comes into the game with a 3-2 record. Of course, Post unbeaten 5-0, surprising everybody except themselves.
Yeah.
And looking good tonight so far. Once again, 34-14 as we get into the third quarter here in just a moment. We thank D&D Winco 2 for providing us with the halftime show as we get ready for the kickoff. New Deal Lions coming on the field right now. Post having their sideline huddle. Get ready to receive, or we're kicking?
We should be kicking.
We should be kicking.
New Deal deferred. They won the toss and deferred.
So we should be kicking the ball looking. We should be going from right to left.
Yes, indeed. And that is what? South to north.
South to north.
That's right. It's easy to tell here because, we're really just 100 feet from the center lane of Interstate 27.
Yes.
We are right behind us is the interstate. It's kind of, if you ever driven past New Deal, you know what I'm talking about. We don't have a window behind us, so we can't really see the traffic. Thank God we'd probably be able to hear it as well.
We heard a little bit of it earlier.
Yeah, a little bit of sounded like a train coming through. Must have been a
I think it's those new horns that they got on the semis now.
All right, so it's going to be number 56, David Barboza kicking off. And back to receive should be number 20. Got to keep an eye on him, of course. Jonas Rodriguez, who's compiled quite a few yards in the first half.
It's squib kick.
Squib kick short and Post.
We recovered it.
Post recovers it, it looks like. Yes, no sign.
So that counts as an onside kick.
That's an onside kick.
Went from the 45 to the 45.
Did we see who recovered it?
I think it was Max.
I think it was either Max or
Max got it.
Yeah,
he's getting
Max.
kudos over there.
Yeah, Max Cole gets it, and we take over at the 40-yard line in line territory.
Well, kudos to our kicker. My goodness. David Barboza, he can kick it into the end zone as well as kick it over the first line of the receiving team. Handoff now on 1st and 10 from the 40. Vagara trying to find the goal line. He's at the 20, 15. He's going to get there. Bold goal, touchdown.
Wow.
On the first play from scrimmage in the second half, as we did in the first half, with Jefferson on the long bomb, a 50-yard pass. Post running away with this game and seeing quite a few New Deal people starting to leave the bleachers, as a matter of fact. 40-14 is the Carson Construction score. And our PAT kicker, Mason Wright, is going to be off to the right. Shanked that one off to the right, so it's no good, and leaving the score 14-40. Post in the lead, of course. So we'll take a break here. Boy, we're a little discombobulated. We're streaming live tonight just on YouTube, but usually on Facebook. So hopefully we'll get back to normal when we get back home next week. We'll be right back.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
All right, Post scores immediately in the third quarter. Drive summary brought to you by Pocolambro.
Well, shades of the Sean Payton Saints from the Super Bowl against the Colts. We come out with an onside kick and an in on the first play of possession. Carries it for 40 yards for a touchdown, even though Mason Wright unfortunately was unable to convert the PAT. This brings your Carson Construction score 40-14.
Well, David Barboza, who just kicked an onside when Post got the ball immediately, scored on the first play from scrimmage. He's kicking off again from the 40. I bet he's going to go deep this time.
And he does.
And it's going to be fairly deep. Hits about the 18, stays in bounds, picked up at the 16-yard line. I think that's number 20 over there who's going to get hog-tied. And he is a tough little guy, kind of like our Ian Vagara.
See, that's dangerous the way that they kind of allow that to happen, because he didn't move for like about a second and a half, and then eventually he got forward. But anyway, we're gonna give credit to number 33 EJ Saucedo with the tackle on that one. So he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
And I think it was Jonas Rodriguez who caught that, but I'm not sure. It could have been 24.
No, 24 was lined up to his right.
Okay.
Rodriguez always, so far, unless he changes it, has always lined up to his left.
We need to kick it away from him next time. 11:35, third quarter, brought to you by Holly's. And it's 1st and 10, New Deal. Handoff to the running back, up the middle. Gains 1.
Stopped short by a herd of antelopes.
And I'm going to say number 2 was the ball carrier.
And I'm going to say that was...
No, number 20, rather.
And that looks to me like that was Sebastian Martinez on the far side of the field that made the tackle.
All right, clock rolls on 2nd down and 9, 11 minutes and about 12 seconds to go in the Hollies drive-in third quarter. We haven't seen much from David Aguirre, who has 102 yards of receiving a game. Has he showed up on the stats at all?
No, and I haven't seen much of Trey Cooper tonight either.
There's a snap. Back to pass. The quarterback gets flushed out to the right side, throws it up for grabs, and it's caught. A very nice pass from Sumner to number 18, Isaiah Santoyo.
As he's brought down by number 4, Keontae Jefferson Lopez, as he gets all the way down to the 43-yard line.
So we saw Sumner limping in the second quarter. That time he wasn't limping too bad as he was flushed out to the right. Ran away enough, got enough room to throw a nice pass. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 43 now. Handoff, Rodriguez going left, cuts up, gets close to the 50. Flag is thrown.
2 flags.
Multiple.
Umpire and looks like the line judge.
What do you think?
I think it's holding. They both pointed back to the lines. I think it's coming back.
Sometimes that late in the run, it could have been a
holding.
Official holding call. 10-yard penalty.
As they mark it from the 43, it should be at the 33.
Goes to the 35. So
I guess they marked it from from the end of the run.
Yeah, 45.
Okay.
So it's going to be first down and about not
10.
20. It's going to be 18.
1st and 18.
Yes.
All right. So Sumner, the quarterback. First name Dallas. Takes a snap. Option. Gets brought down in the backfield for another sack by the Antelopes.
Number 23.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, they're going to give that was on the other side. I think that was Raiden Osborne that got back there too. I think they're going to say he grabbed a face mask because when I saw Sumner try to escape, I saw that head kind of turn to his left. So that's a 15-yard penalty, and that's an automatic first down. As now they're going to put that at the 50.
Right on the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Lions trying to get back in this game. Down by 26 points, a 3-possession game for them, or 4 actually. Dallas Sumner, the quarterback, a junior this year, can throw the ball. He's going to try again this time as he play action, gets rid of it, high and incomplete to the intended receiver, number 8. That is Dalton Martin.
That was solid pressure by numbers 45 and number 20, Luca Perez, to force the incompletion.
All right, Bull Gold Antelopes toughen up on defense once again. It got second down coming up in 10. With 9:20, it's where the clock stops here in the third quarter. After the incompletion. Wide right, number 24, Shane Robinson. He's dangerous. Got another wide left on the far side. Handoff's going to go to the running back. Rodriguez carries it just up the hash mark. Gains about 3.
Trying to see who comes up. That's Sebastian Martinez again with the tackle. Ball's on the 47-yard line in Antelope territory.
All right, so coming up, what'd you say, third down and 7. New Deal doesn't seem to be much in a rush as they were towards the end of the second quarter. You got 4 receivers on the left side, nobody on the right. Guess where the ball is going. Bubble screen left, of course. Got your blockers out there. And short of the first.
I think so, too.
He got pushed out just before he got to the marker.
Yeah, they said he got down to the 41-yard line.
That was a good tackle there by Max to hold him short of the line. Coach Wright's arguing the spot.
Oh, yeah, it was 30 now. Oh, now they're moving the chains.
That's why he was arguing it to him. That's why he was arguing.
Yeah, they had to get to the 40, and they say he did, but he didn't.
They said he did.
Of course, we don't know where his foot went out. I assumed he went out at the 39.
Yeah, so where did his foot go out in relation to the ball? They said it went out at the 40.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. New Deal now in post territory. Ball's on the 40-yard line. Low snap, whistle blows.
Ball start against the lines, it looks like. Yep, false start against New Deal.
Okay. Just when they get a little momentum, they shoot themselves in the foot.
That's just how they've, in some of these games that I've read on about them, trying to put my report together, it's just, it's uncharacteristic of a team coached by Coach Hill.
Mm-hmm.
It's very uncharacteristic.
Well, as we noticed, the roster is almost totally new. You got a whole new team up there this year.
That's their 8th penalty of the night for 65 yards.
Golly.
Thank you, Carter. First down and 15 now from the 45. Sumner's rolling right, little gimpy. Finds his receiver, Gunner Stanton. He catches fumble. It's in the air.
No, they said he was down before the ball.
Watch the replay.
They whistled that his forward progress was stopped there.
Oh, he
I
had to
believe.
be down still, though.
Oh, I'm watching it back.
He had to be down.
The receiver was number 80 on that play.
Yeah, I'm watching it back.
That's all right. Here we go on second down and just about 2 to go for a first. They got to get to the 30-yard line. Ball's on the 32.
I think they missed
Sweep left. It's going to be number 18 with the carry. Breaks the first down marker and a little bit more. That's Isaiah Santoyo.
That looked like Mason. That looks like Mason Wright was in there on the tackle.
All right, so it's going to be a first down and 10 now for New Deal, making their way towards the south end zone. Now at the 26-yard line.
Sorry, guys, I was watching the tape delay on our YouTube channel, and I think the referees missed it. I think that ball came out as soon as that knee was going down.
It was very close.
All right, so here we go on first and 10. Snap goes to the quarterback, handoff to the running back, Rodriguez. And goes for a couple.
Flag coming in late.
Late flag, probably word said.
Daniel Carroll gets credit with the tackle.
And
I'm going to spot it at the 24, 23.
They got it at the 23.
Fouls against both
offsetting.
schools.
Okay. Offsetting penalties. We'll leave it there at the 20. What do we say, the 23?
Yes, and they no, it'll be at the ball should be at the 26. They should replay or whatever.
I think because it's a dead ball foul. I think.
Okay, so it's a dead ball foul. So the tackle, so the play previously stands.
All right, so we got second down and 7. New Deal with 3 receivers, 4 actually on the left side. Bubble screen there. We saw that play moments ago. Receiver catches it, gets knocked out of bounds. I think it's pretty obvious when they put 4 receivers over there, it's going to be a bubble. Number 80 with the catch, Gunner Stanton.
Yeah, that was Colton Hawkins that was able to knock him out of bounds. Shout out to the PA announcers wanting to make sure that I got that right.
All right, so it's going to be short, about 3 yards short of the first down, so 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 20, so red zone play. Handoff, running back stopped as soon as he got it.
Barely got the handoff off, and the Antelopes were already in the backfield.
Tackles made by number 56, David Barbosa, and number 45, Daniel Carroll.
Got an official timeout.
Yes, official timeout.
And
looks like
quarterback's going to step off the field. Dallas Sumner.
His ankle's been bothering him so far tonight, so.
Yeah, started early in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think it's that same ankle they got rolled up on. So anyway, into the QB spot is going to be Colt Ramsey making his second appearance on the day.
Probably his first varsity game to play quarterback. Didn't find any indication that he's played in the first 5. Sophomore this year.
Big time play here, 4th and 6.
4th down and 6 from the 22. Ramsey in the shotgun.
We jumped. It's going to be 4th and 1.
We draw him off?
No, we did not draw him off. They drawed us off.
We'll see what the call is.
It's offsides.
Yeah, came across into the neutral zone.
It's going to be 4th down and 1.
Makes it a little bit easier for New Deal. Get that first down. Taking the ball up to down to the 17.
Yeah, 17-yard line.
Looks like the starting quarterback, Dallas Sumner, coming back on the field.
Come on, the scoreboard operator needs to. It's a 17. Anyway, they're going to go QB sneak.
They do, going for one.
I don't think he got it.
It's going to be tough to get that.
Nobody's moving. They haven't blown the whistle. Now they blow the whistle.
They took a long time to blow the whistle. Adam stood up for about 5 seconds.
That whistle should have been blown like 3 seconds.
It looks like a very friendly spot.
Before.
Oh, they're saying first down.
They're saying he got it. Now, I'm going to give the officials credit here because they've been consistent all night long, but it's just typically when you see the offense's momentum come to a stop, typically you decide to blow that dead. That's why the rule is in place to prevent injuries, unnecessary injuries that occur in the pile. So anyway, ball's going to be on the 16-yard line now.
Yeah, 1st and 10 now in the red zone, of course. 16 yards away from the goal line. Snap to Sumner. He's going to be back to pass, getting chased out. And fumble.
Strip sack.
Post got the fumble recovery. See who comes up with it. It's going to be right there, turn around. Golly, is that 14? 24. The Hawkins boy. It's Colton Hawkins with the fumble recovery. Not sure who stripped it.
I'm watching it back.
It's Mason Wright, I believe, who poked it out.
So Mason gets a strip. Hawkins gets the fumble recovery. Post gets the ball back. They stop New Deal from scoring again with 5:15 in the third. Brought to you by Holly's Drive-In.
Good call, Carter.
Carson Construction score, Post 40, New Deal 14. This is game number 1 of the district season, game number 6 of the 2024 season. Once again, Post undefeated. New Deal 3-2 overall. New Deal in the latest poll is expected to win this district. Play to Vagara, runs the ball to the right side, picks up a couple.
Tackles made by number 60, J.P. Rangel of the Lions.
If you're just joining us, once again, Ian Vagara has run for over 1,000 yards in this game. Not in the game itself, for the season.
For the season.
In this game. That was in the first half.
As I think there was a fumble on the play.
Oh, wow. Where were we?
Lions recovered it, and they're saying they get the ball back at the 26-yard line. So, wow. Okay.
Sorry, folks.
Sorry, guys. We didn't see. I mean, it did not occur to us up here as after that play occurred that the ball ever came out.
It must have fell out in the pile, I guess. I never saw it.
All right, so 1st and 10, back to New Deal with the ball. 5 minutes on the third quarter clock. Third quarter, a presentation of Holly's Drive-In. Dallas Sumner, the quarterback. The junior takes a snap. Handoff, sweep right. Rodriguez trying to get outside. Can't. Gets a couple yards, though.
As the tackle was made by number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez. As the runner gets it, they're going to say he gets inside the 25, is at the 24-yard line now.
So gain of 2, 2nd down and 8 coming up.
Keandre Jefferson Lopez has 7 tackles. He's the leading tackler tonight.
Dang.
Leading on offense as well as defense.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns on offense, 7 tackles on defense.
Dallas Sumner, the quarterback.
That's a late substitution. We should have an opportunity to match it, and we decide not to take it.
Sumner ready for the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to Rodriguez going to the left side to nowhere.
Trying to see. That was number 54, Sebastian Martinez with the tackle again.
Take it back, Rodriguez carried the ball for about 2 yards, making it now 3rd and 6. Ball spotted on the 22, about halfway between the hash marks. New Deal Lions, green shirts with gold caps and bottoms. Post all white except for their black caps. And New Deal moving from left to right, that's north to south here at Nolan Stadium. Sumner takes a snap, laterals right. Rodriguez trying to get outside. He's tripped up as he tries to jump over Jefferson. He can't do it.
Yeah, Jefferson tripped him up. That was a weird formation that they decided to pitch out of. As it's going to be 4th down and a gain of 1 as he gets down to the 21-yard line.
All right, so 3:10 and counting here in the Holly's Drive-In third quarter. Post has a 40-14 lead.
Yeah, going back to that previous play, the runner went in motion and Sumner spun the opposite way to his left to pitch it to his right. So
yeah, that was odd.
Motion.
Pass, back to pass Sumner, going for the end zone. A wide open receiver is caught. Is that 20 out there?
That's number 80, Gunnar Stanton. Wow, busted coverage in the back end.
Gunnar Stanton with another big play for him tonight. This one a touchdown. 21-yard pass into the end zone.
So now they're going to line up and try to go for 2, get themselves back in this game. Nope, no, they're going to kick it. I would not be surprised if they try to fake it, though.
Well, 5's the holder, Cole Ramsey. He's the backup quarterback. He didn't hold last time. It was Sumner. 26 kicking.
He missed it.
Shanked it to the left.
Going for 2 there.
No good.
Going for 2 there really doesn't help you much. It puts it at 18 points. You still got to score 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, it makes a 3-score game a 3-score game.
Well, New Deal's making it interesting. We'll take a break here and come back with a drive summary here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
Well, this time New Deal gets back on the board, and Russ has a drive summary brought to you by Pocalambro.
Well, that was a 4-play, 26-yard drive, which culminated in a 21-yard touchdown pass from Dallas Sumner to Gunnar Stanton. And Shane Robinson would miss the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score with 2:48 left in the third quarter, 40-20, still in favor of the Antelopes.
Antelopes got to come back and control the ball now. Don't have to score right away, just control and kill some clock.
Could be a possible onside here with them being down 20 points late in the third.
Yeah, they've already tried it. They tried it once before back in the second quarter, and they touched it too early. As remember, it has to reach the 50 in order for New Deal to touch it. They touched it last time a yard too early. They touched it at the 49 when they tried it last time.
Shane Robinson kicking off. He's the one that tried the onsides before, of course. We got our hands guys up front, it looks like. Smaller bodies there. And it's going to be deep kick, fairly. It's going to go out of bounds just inside the 20. Flag is thrown.
Yep, it's going to be illegal procedure on the lines for for the kick to go out of bounds.
I look at it this way. Post can move the ball slowly. Hopefully don't fumble. How many fumbles have we had today? At least 2? Don't want to do that again. Yeah. Don't need a turnover. Just got to keep it moving and kill the clock. Try to score once again. So the ball went out about the 20, and they're going to spot the ball at the 30-yard line. I don't think they're really sure yet of where they're going to put it. Ball's down at the 30. Now the Whitecap ref back on the field to make a call, or blow his whistle to start the clock. That's just the game clock, or the play clock rather. So Post with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Here we go, Bold Gold. Landon Garcia, the quarterback. Sophomore hands it off to his senior running back, Ian Vagara, over 1,000 yards this year already. Knocked out of bounds after picking up 2. So 2 about the 32-yard line. So they may put it at the 33.
Good call, Jim. They put it right at the 33-yard line.
All right, so a 3-yard gain for Vagara once again, who is in this game has surpassed 1,000 yards for the season. We're very proud of him for doing that. He is the leading rusher in the Lubbock AJ area. It's in the paper this week.
Head officials talking to Coach Hill.
We mentioned, too, that Keandre Jefferson is tied, I think, for 4th in the area for interceptions with 3. Doesn't have any tonight, but, boy, on offense is a whole new thing.
Well, he's made his presence known on the back end, too, preventing longer runs from going even further, just
tackles.
Safety valve on the back end.
He has 8 tackles tonight.
So he's leading with tackles tonight, interceptions for the season. Quick on a slant route is caught. Oh, and brought down is number 2 for the Antelopes, Draven Gonzalez. He slanted from the right across the center. Flag is thrown somewhere.
That is brought down by number 12, Ray Alonzo.
Looks like this one's coming back, though.
Yeah, I think Draven knows that. He's bringing the ball with him.
Ineligible receiver downfield against the Antelopes.
How's that happen?
So there's like a 2-yard or one yard from the line of scrimmage that the linemen are allowed to be at when it's a pass.
The buffer zone.
Yes.
Can't get out of the buffer zone.
It was enforced from the 33.
So it's a 5-yard penalty?
5-yard penalty. Ball is going to be at the 28-yard line.
All right.
I believe it's also a loss of down, right? No?
No.
2nd down and 12 is what they got on the board, and they got 2nd down on the line marker as well. Jefferson lined up on the left, wide left. They got 2 receivers right. Garcia ready for the pistol. Sweep left. It's going to be Vagara on his feet, closer to 40. And a first down brought to you by Coffee Wizards.
He was wrestled down by number 33, Nash Ginn, as Vergara gets all those yards back for a Coffee Wizards first down.
There you go. Way to go, Ian. Ian just racking up those yards this year.
All the way down to the 42-yard line, as out is E.J. Soto and in comes Caden Hawkins on offense.
All right, Coach working that clock. It's ticking down now past 2 minutes, down to 1:55 in the third quarter. Post just a 20-point lead now. Hoping to get back on the board here at the end, by the end of this quarter would be nice, if not early in the fourth.
I don't know if you guys can see, they got Daniel Carroll lined up at tight end, and confusion on our offense as we're going to take a timeout.
All right, so once again, we got less than 2 minutes, 1:40 on the clock in the Hollies drive-in third quarter. Post up by 20, 40-20.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Streaming so far so good.
All right, we're back on live from Nolan Stadium in New Deal, Texas. Post calls a timeout after a little miscommunication by the offense. But they'll have first down and 10 when they come back to play from their own 42-yard line. That means 58 yards to go to the north end zone where it says New Deal. Pretty good crowd started out the game, but New Deal's side has thinned out a little bit.
Shout out to all of 188 people watching on YouTube.
And you YouTube viewers, if you do Facebook as well, we're off there, of course. That's why you're on YouTube, but we'll be back with this game tomorrow. There's a quick pitch out on the pass to Vagara. He breaks, he fumbles once again. It's picked up by New Deal. And New Deal gets the ball back, and another fumble by Post.
Yeah, that ball was just punched out as Vergara was going down, and that ball just popped out and was recovered by the Lions.
All right, unfortunate for the Antelopes on a nice drive there into New Deal territory. The fumble came out close to the 45. They're going to spot this ball at the 44.
Yeah, he lost the ball at the 45. The Lions recovered it at the right around the 42 and got all the way back. Got all the way back to the 44.
Oh, boy. Dallas Sumner at the quarterback position. He's been in and out of the game due to a shaky ankle. Takes a snap, looks left. Now he's going to go deep. Now he's going to flushed out to the right. Oh, almost picked off. Nice defense by the Antelopes. 2 guys on the receiver. And then our middle linebacker, 24, that's Colton Hawkins there, almost intercepted it. My goodness. That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been big. That would have been a nice answer.
1:22 in the third quarter clock, and New Deal's coming up on 2nd and 10 now from their own 44. 3 receivers on the right.
This is where you need to force a turnover of your own and not give these guys any kind of hope.
Man in motion to the right side. 3 receivers, a man in motion. Quick pass. Looks like old number Gunner Stanton makes the catch at the 50. The Post tries to strip it, but unsuccessfully.
This is brought down by number 4, Keontae Jefferson, and number 3, Max Cole.
Standing short of the first down, needed to get about 4 more yards. So it brings up 3rd and 4. Just barely in Post territory at the 49. 58 seconds and counting till the end of this Holly's drive-in third quarter.
They're going to get one more play off.
46 seconds. Blitz by Post, and it works. Knocks the running back down. Back in the New Deal territory at the 49.
Colton Hawkins showed pressure and prevailed, knocking Jonas Rodriguez down at the 49-yard line, still in line territory.
Rodriguez is a lot like Vagara, very hard to bring down for a small guy. He must have been probably breaking to go the opposite direction when he got, it's like the Antelope hit him or one of the blockers got him.
As I think we're going to run this to the end of the quarter.
All right, so it's going to end the Hollies drive-in third quarter, and Post has a 20-point lead. Got a 3-possession game in front of us. That can happen in the fourth quarter, so stay with us. Sonic Fourth coming your way here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. We'll be right back.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
Enjoy Sonic Drive-In's fresh made-to-order meals. The fourth quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Sonic, America's Drive-In.
Hey, Russ, we've had a couple high-scoring games at home, and Sonic literally has paid for it. You get that percentage off whatever the Post scores. In 2 home games, we did over 50. And, I talked to the guys over at Sonic, and Jamie just said, man, we got wiped out that second game. But tonight you can't do that. Even though we got 40 points, you can't take that percentage to the Post Sonic. You may want to try it in New Deal if they have a Sonic or close by, but I don't think they do.
Well, if they did it if New Deal did the same promotion, they would only, if the game ended now, you'd only get 20% off.
Correct. So we got New Deal has the ball on a turnover, right? 4th and 5.
Yes.
All right, so from their own 49, the Lions with the ball, 4th down and 5 yards to go for the first. Sumner back to pass, looking left, does throw, caught, gets the first down. The receiver, that's that gunner guy again. Stanton makes the catch and gets the first down for the Lions.
As he's brought down by number 12, E.J. Soto, and he gets all the way down to the 43-yard line. So far, the Lions are starting to capitalize on some of these turnovers by the Antelopes so far as they're marching right down the field again.
That Gunnar Stanton has 7 catches for 85 yards. He's been the leading receiver for the Lions tonight.
I got to watch out for him. He's lined up far right with 3 other receivers on the right. This is where they do the bubble screen. So now it's going to be a deep pass attempt now down the middle. Intercepted. Number 12 for the Antelopes, E.J. Soto makes the catch. Goes out about the 50-yard line as he tells number 8, you can take that. Look at the scoreboard.
Jim, we're going to have to take an official timeout as EJ gets knocked out of bounds right at the 47-yard line in New Deal territory.
All right, we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Post just gets a pick, gets the ball back with 11:16 to go in the Sonic Fourth, and we're up by 20, 40-20. Carson Construction score.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are Bold Gold.
Back live from Nolan Stadium in New Deal. Had an official timeout. And also a penalty, Russ. What happened?
So the interception stands. However, it was probably either during the return. There is a penalty occurred against the Lopes. They're now going to start at the 30-yard line. Illegal block in the back against the Antelopes.
All right, so Post gets the ball back on the turnover. Suffers a penalty with 11-16 in the Sonic fourth. With a 20-point lead. Post with the ball now from their own 30. It's 1st and 10. Handoff Vagara, sweeping left. Gets out the edge at the 40. At the 50. He's at the 40. The other 30. The other 20. 10. It's another bold goal touchdown. A 70-yard scamper by the leading rusher in the Lubbock area, Ian Vagara.
That's how you answer.
Boy, they just can't contain us on the outside, that's for sure.
He's showing you why he's having a career year so far.
Makes the score 46-20 with 11:02 on the clock.
Mason Wright's now lined up to kick.
Kick is up. Sign is good. We'll take it. Post now 47. The home team, New Deal Lions with 20. 11:02 on the fourth quarter clock. Back in a moment.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
Drive Summaries brought to you by Poca Lambro. Here is Russ Morris.
That was one play, 70 yards, which was a 70-yard touchdown run by Ian Vagara. Mason Wright converted the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score now 47-20.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes running away with this game, as they've done a few times this year.
229 yards for Ian Vagara on the ground tonight. 12 carries, 3 TDs.
And overall this season, he's gone over 1,000. What did he need? You said he needed how many?
He needed 26.
Okay. Well, you can figure that out. Just kidding. I don't have a calculator either.
No.
Well, he's well over 1,000.
But yeah.
For the season. That's in less than 6 games.
Close to 1,200. Close.
Okay. All right, the Bold Gold Antelopes is doing a job on the Lions tonight.
Ian
Unusual.
Vagara's already over 1,200 yards with this game.
All right, here we go. 47-20 is the score. Barboza kicking for Post. This one's going to be deep all the way down at the 12-yard line. It's caught by 20. No, it's not. It's 24. And he brings it back to the 25-yard line.
As 2 flags come in, one from the far side of the field and one from the near side of the field.
I believe that's Shane Robinson running the ball for them. He gets up a little gimpy.
Let's see what they call.
Game started at 7 o'clock. We've got 2 hours in so far.
Holding against the Lions during the return.
And
be 10 yards added. It'll be 10 yards from the end of the run.
All right, with 10:51 to go, New Deal gets the ball back after a kick return and a penalty. They go back to the 16-yard line on the left hash mark, and they are moving from south to north here at Nolan Stadium. Sumner still in there. Bubble screen left, caught. And the receiver, I think, was 80. 80, rather. Old Gunnar Stanton again.
He was slung down by number 54, Sebastian always are.
Rodriguez taken down right about the 20, so no gain, but a flag.
Holding on the offense.
Old New Deal's just heading the wrong direction right now after 2 penalties.
Be 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Ball's now on the 10. Should be second and 15 or 16.
Just below 10 minutes to go in this game. The Post with a 27-point lead. Dallas Sumner taking the snap. Back to pass from the pocket. Oh, and he's brought down in the end zone.
No, they're going to say he got down. They say he down at the 1. As he's,
how does that work?
I don't know, but we're going to have to talk about it when we come back. He's slow to get up again, Jim.
Okay,
They
we'll
took
take
an
a break.
official timeout.
He didn't fall down until he got into the end zone.
Who was the sack?
I didn't see who was on the one.
I will take a break here and come right back.
Post Antelope football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
We're back live, and it was an official timeout. And just after a play where the New Deal Lions quarterback fell in the end zone, but he marked the, what'd you say, he gave himself up at the 1?
So it's where the quarterback gives himself up. It's like surrenders and gives himself up. So
well, how do you do that?
He does it. You sit there and you have to take it and you have to try to advance forward, and that's why you're giving yourself up. That's why he's out at the 1 yard line.
From the 1, 3rd down and 15. Handoff to the running back up the middle. He's got a hole. He gets to the 10, close to the 15. Now he's pushing for the 20. And what an effort by number 20, Jonas Rodriguez.
This is brought down by number 25, Javonte Bell.
Well, that was a nice run. All right, so he's trying to get his team a first down. Short still, what, seven yards to go? 4th and 7 for a first.
4th and 7, 4th and 6.
Punt squad's in.
I really cannot believe they're going to punt this ball, but
There may be a fake here. They got to practice something, right? 24 is going to punt. That's Shane Robinson.
Yeah.
The receiver post, Draven Gonzalez.
Lopes are walking some of their guys closer to the line of scrimmage.
Robinson ready to take the long snap. There it is. He's going to punt it. It's going to be end over end. Caught by Gonzalez at the 47, on his feet at the 40. He's now at the 35-30, 25-20. Gets inside the 15, and he's brought down. And I don't see a flag on the field.
No, he was brought down. Good Lord, turn around. Anyway, he's number 18, Isaiah Santoyo, with the tackle.
So nice return by Draven Gonzalez for the Antelopes. I won't say just when they needed it most, but not really. But it's nice to get the practice in.
Oh, yeah. Antelopes looking to get another, eat another 50 burger.
So punt, 27-yard return, is that what it says? No, we got something. We'll look at that in a little bit. Here's a snap to Garcia, hands off to, no, it's going to be Hawkins carrying the ball inside the 10.
He was brought down by number 20, Jonas Rodriguez.
That was a 33-yard return for Draven Gonzalez on that punt.
Thank you, sir. Colton Hawkins just carried the ball for the Antelopes. He's in for, of course, the area's best rusher, and Ian Vagara. Believe it or not, Caden's our second best rusher on the team, but he's not close to 1,000 yards yet. I think he's pumping 100 right now, but he doesn't get to play that much on offense. We love him on defense as well. Handoff, Hawkins left side, runs into one of his blockers still, gets inside the 5 to the 4.
Tackle made by number 60, J.P. Rangel.
That is a Coffee Wizards first down, first and goal from the 4-yard line. There's a snap.
False
and
start.
A whistle. All right, so that's going to bring up second down and longer. Not long, but longer.
It'll be first and goal from the 10-yard line.
I'm sorry. First and goal from the 10 or 9, they're saying on the board.
Yeah, from the 9-yard line.
Handoff. Hawkins sweeping left, cuts back. They get past the 10-yard line.
I think he wound up getting back to the line of scrimmage on that one. He's brought down by a herd of Lions. We'll give that to number 54, Chris Lewis.
All right, so here we go. Clock down to 6:30. Post up 47-20, the Carson Construction score. And we're enjoying another Sonic fourth quarter. No discount on your meal tonight, though. Don't get excited. Pushing that 50-point mark once again. 2nd and 9. Handoff. Oh, it's going to be a keeper by the quarterback. Going to get into the goal line. Across the goal line for another bold goal touchdown. Don't see a flag.
I would like to point out that was a great block by Keandre Jefferson out on the outside to spring that touchdown.
Not only can he run, not only can he catch, not only can he intercept, he can block. All right, so it's going to bring out, what's his name, number 53, Mason Wright to kick. And the man who just scored the touchdown, number 7, Landon Garcia, will hold. Garcia's got a couple touchdowns on the ground this year. And Mason Wright makes this one good as well. So if we were at home, it would be 54 or 50% off your meal at Sonic, but no good because we're a New Deal. So Carson Construction score is 54-20. We're going to take a break here on Post Sports Radio. We'll be right back with the rest of the fourth.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Bold Gold Antelope score again, and here's Russ Morris with the drive summary brought to you by Poca Lembro.
That was a 4-play, 14-yard drive, which was culminated by a 9-yard touchdown rush by sophomore quarterback Landon Garcia. Mason Wright would convert the PAT. This brings your Carson Construction score now 54-20 with 6:06 left in the fourth. Looks like the Antelopes blew that point spread out of the water.
I don't think we'll see an onside kick here. What do you think?
I wouldn't. You're going to risk making that handshake at the end of the game.
No. Well, if you miss it, you start off the second half. That's what we did, and we got the ball back right away and scored on the first play from scrimmage after that. Kickoff down to the 15. It's caught. That's 24. Robinson gets to the 20. 25, slung down at the 27.
Slung down by number 25, Javante Bell.
All right, so New Deal trying to get some more points on the board. It looks like number 11, the starting QB, who's been injured a couple times tonight, kept coming back. I think he's back out there. Nope, number 5's coming out for him. Colt Ramsey, the backup quarterback, a sophomore. And we anticipate that it's probably his first appearance in varsity ball this year.
In my mind, that's just kind of a business decision for the Lions. They don't want him to get any more banged up than he already is.
Sure. Still got 4 games to go in the district season, and New Deal always makes the playoffs one way or another. Handoff up the middle. Backup running back number 30.
It's 33, Nash Ginn.
Nash Ginn, you heard, that's 32 actually.
Oh, 32.
Rudy Martinez.
Rudy Martinez. Because I didn't see who wound up making the plays. He was met immediately on the line of scrimmage.
But Ginn is listed as a running back as well. Now Martinez is listed as a tight end. So they're switching them up right now. You got Colt Ramsey, a quarterback. Bringing a play in for the Lions is Rudy Martinez, who just ran the ball. Now you might be right. 33's in the backfield once again.
Okay.
He's lined up to the left side of Ramsey. He gets the call on the option. He keeps it.
Oh, what a hit by number 4, Keandre Jefferson.
So Nash Ginn gets hit, falls down about the 30, gain of about 3.
I have a score update.
Sure.
For two schools. One in our district just went final. Alton just put 62 points on Floydada.
Okay.
They won 62-7. And Abernathy just took the lead over New Home with a minute 43 left to go in the ball game. Score is 25-20.
Awesome.
I'll add a stat. Duck just got his 10th tackle of the night right there, or Keandre Jefferson.
The Ducky guy.
Duck's his nickname if y'all don't know.
Well, Russ Morris uses Duck in the dispatch when he writes for them, too, so everybody should know that. Handoff is on the floor.
Ball came out.
Post gets it.
Fumbles recovered by number 15, Daniel Young.
Way to go, Daniel. That's his second fumble recovery of the year.
It was forced by Max Cole.
Max Cole forces another one. That should be at least 2 for Max this year, unless we missed one earlier tonight. All right, so Post with the ball back at the New Deal 29 with 3:50 and counting. I can guarantee we'll work the clock here.
Well, unless I missed something earlier, we've now tied in the turnover column. We've now matched them at 2 apiece, I believe. So I know that's something that coaches at the end of the games, they want to look on their plans to win or whatever. You never want to lose the turnover battle. So we've kind of matched that here in the fourth quarter.
We actually are +1 in the turnover margin. They've turned it over 3 times. We've turned it over twice.
Javante Bell in a running back, I think.
Well, that's even better than what I just gave. We'll take it.
Hey, Javante Bell's in there running the ball now. He just ran it for a couple yards. 2nd down and 8 coming up. I think that may have been is it Javante's first touch of the year?
I think so.
Okay.
No, he came in during the homecoming game and the Farwell game, I believe.
Okay. Well, we have slept since then.
Okay.
And age is a factor for this guy.
That is not his first touch, for sure.
Okay.
I still got our quarterback, Garcia, in there. Bell gets the call again, sweeping left. Ball in the right hand, gets to the 20. Gets a Coffee Wizards first down and a couple more.
He was brought down by number 58, Aiden Martinez.
I guess you can call that a first down with extra yardage, a Coffee Wizards first down with a shot of espresso. Not that, right?
So he gets down to the 18-yard line. Just checking to make sure if we're putting in our backups in at our offensive line positions. I know we did everywhere else. As out at receivers, number 13, Raiden Osborne, and down closer to us on the far other side of the line of scrimmage, number 33, E.J. Saucedo.
E.J. set up as the right wide. 2 receivers on the left, way over there. Draven Gonzalez still in the game, number 2. Handoff to Bell. Scoots around down to the 10, inside the 10-5. Touchdown, bold gold. And a flag should be thrown, and it is.
Yeah.
After the play.
Yeah, they're getting chippy now.
The Lion defender got a little upset with that.
Hey, it's not our job to determine what happens on the defensive side of the ball. If you're that mad at it, line up and stop it. To quote old Coach Steve Spurrier.
Javante Bell scores his first touchdown as far as we know this year. I didn't sleep. I didn't miss one of those, did I?
No.
Okay, all right. His first TD.
And it's the most points we've scored all year long with 60.
Woo, what a way to start off district. 60-20 is a Carson Construction score with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the Sonic fourth.
Take that, Alton. You scored 62. We can do it as well.
And
we're going for 1.
The personal foul after the play will be enforced on the kickoff.
Okay.
All right, our starting EAT, our extra point kicker is Mason Wright. He's in there again. And Landon Garcia will be the holder once again. Flag is thrown. Kick is up. It shows good. We'll see what the flag does to it.
If it's on,
I believe it's offsides.
Yeah, offsides. Penalty's going to be declined. Extra point's good.
All right, once again, 1:30, 1.5 minutes left in the fourth, the Sonic fourth. We've got a 60-4 game against New Deal in game number 1 of District 2-2A. Go Bold Gold.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Drive summary once again for the Bold Gold Antelopes is brought to you by Pocalambro.
Well, that was a 3-play, 28-yard drive, which was culminated by Javonte Bell's first touchdown rush of the year. Mason Wright does convert the PAT, which brings your Carson Construction score now to 61-20.
There you
with
go.
With a minute 30 left to go here in the Sonic fourth quarter.
Hey, I want to plug real quick. Pocalambro gives us great internet service at Jimmy Ribbon Memorial Stadium in Post. When we are on the road, it's always we don't know what's going to happen. We finally got some what they call, what do you call this? Ethernet connection, and it's really good right now. But we started out real bad. We apologize for that, and hopefully you're enjoying the game on YouTube. And we'll be back on Facebook and YouTube tomorrow for the volleyball game. Lady Lopes host Ropes. Be there at 12.
As this kick should go out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, and it will, and it does. Lands on the O of Lions and stays there and bring the ball out to the 20.
No, that'd be at the 25.
25.
Yeah, at the 25.
All right, so 1st and 10 for New Deal from their own 25 after David Barboza, after a penalty, gave him an extra 15 yards to kick that ball into the end zone. So from the 25, smack dab in the middle of the hash marks, the green-shirted Lions are coming out with a 41-point deficit with a minute 30 to try to catch up.
We were favored to win by 7, y'all.
Those experts, I don't like those experts.
They've been underestimating us all year. There's
the handoff up the middle. Nice run by number 30. That's Elijah Hunts.
He was brought down by number 13, Raiden Osborne.
So you got a bunch of second-team players out there now, as a matter of fact. Got a couple of linebackers. Number 15's out there, Daniel Young. What, he had a fumble recovery earlier?
Yes, he did.
He's out there. Who's out there playing in the middle with him? Javonte.
Colton Hawkins line up at the other linebacker spot.
Javonte Bell's on the right, and E.J. Soto, I believe, or E.J. Handoff to 33 is going to be for another first down for the Lions.
Speaking of Bell, he gets credit with the tackle, and we're going to have to take an official timeout, Jim. I think. Well, hold on. No, he's fine.
Javonte Bell pops up.
As real quick, your outside linebackers for the Lopes, number 33, right now are E.J. Saucedo and Javonte Bell.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be probably the last play of the game, folks. 1st and 10 from the from the 46 of Lions territory. Handoff to 33 once again, brought down immediately.
Brought down with number 15, Daniel Young, and that will do it. This is going to be an interesting handshake.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching and listening. Your Bold Gold Antelopes win another one. Stick around for the wrap-up show coming your way here on Post Sports Radio. We'll have that for you. It's brought to you by XL Energy. Final Carson Construction score, Post 61. The home team, the New Deal Lions, 20. Back in a moment on Post Sports Radio.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At XL Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with free medium fries with any $1 purchase any day of the week, only in the app.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by Xcel Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, D&D Winco 2, KSSL Radio, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Pocalambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, and the Post Independent School District. Now here's the Xcel Energy wrap-up show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Bold Gold Antelopes improved to 6-0, 1-0 in District 2A Division 1 in the first district game against New Deal. The final score, once again, 61-20. That's brought to you by Carson Construction. The wrap-up show brought to you by Xcel Energy. And Russ, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores from around the area.
Okay, the Olton Mustangs have knocked off the Floydada Whirlwinds by a score of 62-7. It's left to go in the. As we look to District 1, Panhandle knocks off Sanford Fritch 50-6. They were a 63-point favorite. Sunray knocks off Spearman 47-6. They were a 43-point favorite. Sunray was. West Texas Stinnett is more than likely going to beat Amarillo Highland Park with 4:16 left in the ball game. The Comanches are up 58-21, and just our previous opponents that we played. Littlefield has come back, and they are up on Slayton with 2:54 left to go in Littlefield, 55-36. Littlefield up on Slayton. And I kind of feel bad for Forsan here. This is going to shock you, Jim. Sonora up on Forsan with 8:19 left to go in the ball game, 38-0.
Forsan must have had some serious injuries.
Yeah, they
haven't won a game yet, right?
No, this is the worst start to their head coach's tenure ever while he's been at Forsan.
Injuries and grades may have gotten him. Who knows? All right, thank you, Russ. We'll catch up on those scores that are not complete yet. Right now we'll go over to Carter Petty, and we're going to review the stats that have to do with the teams. We'll start with New Deal.
Okay, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. You do what you usually do.
Yeah, okay.
He looked at me like, what?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go first downs. Post had a total of 17 first downs. New Deal a total of 19. It's about the only stat that they were better at than us, I guess. Then we're going to go rushing yards. Post had 312 rushing yards on 23 attempts. New Deal had 149 on 41 attempts. We had 203 passing yards, and New Deal had 138. Average yards per play on offense, Post had 15.1, New Deal had 4.9. Russ alluded to this earlier in the game. We won the turnover battle. We turned it over twice. They turned it over 3 times. We were 3 for 4 on third downs. They were 2 for 11. And we had 7 sacks tonight for 39 yards.
That was just awesome. All right, so there's your team stats. We'll do individual in just a little bit. Right now we'll take another break. Your Carson Construction final score from New Deal's Post 61, New Deal 20. Back in a moment.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
Bold Gold Antelope still undefeated in this 2024 season. Now 1-0 in district after winning this game 61-20, right?
Right.
Got it right. Let's take a look at the individual stats with Carter Petty. Carter?
Okay, the leading rusher tonight for the Lions was Jonas Rodriguez with 156 yards and 1 touchdown. Their leading receiver caught 8 balls tonight for 89 yards. That was Gunnar Stanton. Dallas Sumner had 11 completions on 17 attempts for 138 yards and 1 touchdown. On the defensive side of the ball for the Lions, their leading tackler tonight, only with 3 tackles and 1 assist, was J.P. Rangel. For the Post Antelopes tonight, Ian Vagara only ran the ball 12 times tonight, but he had 230 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns.
For the season, he's over 1,000 yards. That's all I wanted to say.
Perfect. And then for receiving, Keandre Jefferson Lopez had 3 receptions, 173 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Every time he caught the ball, he scored. He also had a rushing touchdown tonight. Landon Garcia was 6 for 11 for 203 yards and 3 touchdowns with a long of 76 to Keandre Jefferson Lopez. And then on the defensive side of the ball, once again, Keandre Jefferson Lopez led the defense with 10 tackles tonight. He was all over the field, and in total, Post as a whole, they had 7 sacks. That has got to be the most sacks we've had all year for sure. Another notable, E.J. Soto had an interception tonight.
All right, there you go for your individual stats. Thank you, Carter.
I've got some breaking news.
Yes, sir. What do you got?
The Abernathy and New Home game just went final. Ladies and gentlemen, Abernathy has knocked off the New Home Leopards 25-20, so your top 3 in the district are now Post, Olton, and Abernathy.
There you go. Thank you, Russ. We'll take another break, come back with the Swift Stop Antelope of the game coming your way on Post Sports Radio. Post wins 61-20 over New Deal.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
All right, back for the final segment of the broadcast here in the XL Energy wrap-up show. Jim Plummer here with Carter Petty and, of course, Russ Morris over there. And we're going to go ahead and got to do this Swift Stop Antelope of the game, guys. What do you think?
Well, we're going to give it to Duck.
Who's Duck?
Keandre Jefferson Lopez.
Thank you.
He had 176 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air, a 26-yard rushing touchdown, and 10 total tackles, and in total 4 total touchdowns on the night. He had a well-around performance, and my attaboy is going to go to E.J. Soto with his interception and Ian Vagara for going over 1,200 yards on the ground tonight.
And defensively, we have some attaboys, too, a group of guys that did really good. How many sacks did we have tonight?
We had 7 total, and it was all spread around. Nobody had more than 1 sack. Everybody.
7 sackers.
7 sackers.
It's like taking a couple trips to a United Supermarket, right? There's always sackers there. Just kidding, guys. Well, thanks, Russ and Carter and Janice. Good job again tonight. Tomorrow morning, we'll be setting up at the Antelope Arena for another volleyball game. The game against Ropes will start at 12. We'll start the broadcast around 11:45. It all depends on when the JV game ends. We always like to start about 15 minutes before the first serve. So join us for that tomorrow. Next Friday, we go back to Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium with excellent internet service from Pocalambro, and usually no issues. So please either come out to the game or watch us here on YouTube and, of course, Facebook. So have a great weekend. Guys, see you at church on Sunday.
Keep hope alive, everybody.
God bless.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with free medium fries with any $1 purchase any day of the week, only in the app.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free
patient. You're a friend, and we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with free medium fries with any $1 purchase any day of the week, only in the app.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.